Even a blind hog can find an acorn once in a while.
All right, so this is session 2 of East Texas University.
Yeehaw!
Last week, our students saved the freshman student body and managed to burn down the roost at the same time.
You know, I'm kind of feeling like we've hit our plateau already. We've peaked. Like, it can only go down from here.
Yeah, I mean, nothing can be as crazy as that.
It was our first day. We saved the entire student body.
The sophomore class, who knows?
Like, I'm thinking, like, let's just retire now. Let's retire our numbers. Like, it can't get any better than this.
The sophomore class might need us.
But you know what else, Bob? It also can't get any weirder.
Well, yeah.
So, it's been a few days since the incident that burned the roost down. Amazingly, no one except freshmen seemed surprised about what happened. The school paper ran a note about several alumni already stepping forward and making sizable donations for a new building. That was on page 2. On page 1 was the mysterious toilet stacking out in front of the girls' dorm, where all the toilets were removed from the dorm and stacked in front. Over the course of one night. It was amazing.
Wow.
One girl is quoted as saying, "I forgot my phone in there. I left. I came back a minute later, and they were all gone."
I don't understand. We spent all this time. I gotta get a Texas accent with the geek voice. That's what I need to do. Y'all spent all this time saving the freshman class, and they've just got the toilets on the front page? That's ridiculous.
I just want to know, was it symmetrical to the book the toilet stacking in the Chicago Library in 1939?
It was inversely.
Oh.
So, that was not bad. That's it. That's pretty good.
Coach Cheese continues to wonder why his room always smells like apple pie.
You of all people.
A couple nights after the roost incident, as promised, you guys ordered a few pizza from the pizza barn. There are flyers. Could somebody give me a flyer so I can show it to Mikey?
Yeah, and you may want to read out loud what it says for the purposes of people who don't have access.
Today's just show and tell. We'll use this at a time. But I'll show it to Mikey here.
5 pound 16-inch stromboli. That sounds like.
I didn't realize.
Never mind.
That was a problem.
Pizza barn.
I was actually going to tape it the pizza boxes tonight, but I put the pizza boxes in the recycle bin.
What does it say, Josh?
It says Pizza Barn. I got this from somebody else on the internet. I did not make this. Pizza Barn. They're awesome because we toss them. We deliver. Home of the Barn Bowly Challenge. 5 pound, 16-inch stromboli. Mikey's not even there. Oh, there. Are you there? There he is.
I'm reading it on the other screen because I didn't want to put it up over you guys.
Eat it in 1 hour and it's free. It sounds like an Adam challenge. Will you be on our Wall of Fame or Wall of Shame? Get a free Barn Bowling T-shirt for your accomplishment, and then it gives the address. So.
Where are the coupons? Usually these come with coupons. We're in college. We need the coupons.
You're eating your pizzas and watching The Goonies, per your discussion last week. Even for those of you who've seen it a dozen times, it seems better than usual. Is it the pizza? Is it the fact that you can drink beer and wine at 18 in Texas? Or at least in Golden County? Or is it the special incense that Joe Diffie was burning? Regardless, it's a nice relaxing night after your first few days of classes.
Joe Diffie, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What's it like being with a girl?
You want to know what it's like being with one or two?
Oh my God, you're my hero.
Is it like warm apple pie?
You are my teacher. I am your apprentice. I have so much that I could learn from you.
It's more like a bakery. There's a lot of dough everywhere.
Attached to the flyer.
I don't understand. Why is everybody always laughing at Data? Data saves the day, and everybody makes fun of Data. I don't understand.
He's just funny. He's just funny. That's why.
Why is he funny?
Cause he doesn't have good command of the English language.
He's talking to us very good.
And he's a bit of an outsider, so he never understands anything.
But they're all outsiders.
I like how he thinks through situations and comes up with the easy fix.
And unique. Well,
easy, not complicated.
You know, I heard the Cyclops in the show. He was a professional ball player for a few years.
John Matuszak.
I think that's true, actually.
You know, John Matuszak played
He
golf.
played football.
Yeah. So, looking at the flyer that Pizza Barn left with your pies, you see they have having a contest the next day.
Big steroids, I think.
They call it New Around Town, and it entails figuring out which shops are described on a list provided by them. The winning team receives 1 free pizza per person per week for the semester.
Oh, wow. So let's get 30 people.
Only new freshmen are eligible to participate. The contest starts at the pizza board at 4 p.m.
Guys, I could really, really use this. We don't have a lot of money coming.
Have you started
from around
practice
from.
yet? Have you started football practice yet?
Football practice, work schedule. Yeah, I've been busy.
I think we could all do with some extra food.
Pizza.
Then we don't have to pay for other stuff.
Hey guys, I got a crazy idea. Let's all form a team. Hop on
Josh,
these rails in front of us
Josh,
and ride it right to Pizza Park.
Do you want to get you a little water?
No, I got it. Thank you.
Well,
I thought you'd appreciate that
I've
one.
won
man.
about
Choo-choo.
11 or 12 pizza contests in my life, so I know where we're going with this.
Really?
Yeah, you can do this for Bowley another night.
We were built for this.
Trout, what's the secret of winning a pizza contest? What
You
would
gotta
say?
want it more than everybody.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right, so you guys are heading on. You're going to decide to head on down to the pizza
Are we
barn.
taking our roommates with us?
A large quantity of kids are going. There's you can take a bus to town. You can take your own vehicle. You can walk. You can ride a bike. It's a couple miles if you're walking though.
How many of us are there?
Well, there's 5 of you.
Do it this way.
Anybody got a car that can hold 5? And are the roommates coming?
Roommates are doing their own thing.
You can hop up in my pickup truck.
That sounds. If you're gonna go to a pizza
do that.
eating competition, that's the ride.
We do that in the farm all the time.
What's
Oh,
that?
I got 4 seats, and someone can stand up in the back and hold on the roll bar.
I don't know what's more dangerous.
It's Texas. Something.
Well, 4 people will be seatbelted. We can put Cochise standing up. He's all right.
All right, let's go.
So how are you getting there?
In the Jeep.
In the Jeep.
In the Jeep.
All right, Cochise. I'm not
I
gonna.
got a bitch seat. That's what I have.
I'm not gonna make you make the agility roll to not fall out.
I'm sitting on the hump.
We tie him to the roll bar. It's okay.
Fair call.
But it gets one level of fatigue.
Sorry, I'm chewing.
Pillow? Thank you.
All right, sorry for the awkward pause. Arriving at the barn is pretty crowded with a lot of wet behind the ears freshmen. Kind of like you guys. The building looks like an actual barn, although you can tell it's a facsimile with no second floor. But from the front, it looks perfect. It's like betting barn.
It's like a fake
Yeah,
barn
full facade.
facade. Got
Full
it.
facade.
That's cool.
There are at least a dozen picnic tables set up out front. You notice a couple of them were occupied by different groups from Greek life. So you recognize there's the Omega Moos, the Trilambs.
Yeah. Your kind of people there, Edison. Wait,
What?
What was
which
the,
Trilambs? The founding members or the new members?
what was the name of the fraternity in Animal House?
I don't know if it matters. Oh yeah, they were Delta. I don't
Delta
know.
Pi. It's Delta Pi.
Delta Phi.
That's what I was thinking.
There's Delta Pi there, of course. That would be the one that both
That's what Flounder's trying to rush. I mean, Carp.
They have to take me. I'm a legacy.
Flounder and Joe Diffie are both legacies to there.
Do we know that Trout is the person? It has that amazing background with very rich family, or have you kept that quiet so far?
I don't think I think I've mentioned it.
I mean, it's been a few days. Trout doesn't seem the guy to be discreet about
No.
anything.
No, not in an obnoxious way. It's
Yeah.
But it's he certainly isn't aware
walking
of
down
how
the sidewalk. Hey, there's my dad's building.
Your dad's what?
My dad's building.
His truck, you mean?
That's my dad's building.
What, that entire building up there?
So
He built that? Your dad's got some money.
He's got some oil wells.
Wow, that's great.
He told me I gotta learn the family business.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of pressure.
I like to grow cactus, but he says he wants me to learn the family business.
Huh.
it's
grow cactus. Is that hard to do in Texas?
That's his hobby.
And there's a huge market
his
for
passion.
cactus.
Is he any good at it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
he's what's
That's
his
the
name?
one thing he's good at, is growing cactus.
So he's good at something.
He's what's his name from Herbology from Harry Potter.
Oh, Neville.
Neville.
Longbottom.
So,
He's brave and good with plants.
So it looks like the Greeks are already starting to do a little scouting out, looking for potential pledges. You know, you can't see how many there. They're all wearing their shirts though. And
they have to take me. I'm a legacy.
around 4:15, a man steps up onto one of the picnic tables and he has a big air horn. And I'll show you his picture because I actually have time for a little picture action today.
Craig T. Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson, coach is coming back.
You know, that premise looks awful. I hope I'm proven wrong. 'Cause I really like that show.
Yes.
Granted, I was probably 10 at the time and had no taste in television.
My mother-in-law.
We also only had 3 choices.
My mother-in-law visited for the weekend, and we spent some time watching a new Netflix series, Gracie and Frank, which follows 2 7-year-old women who get divorced from their husbands when their husbands announce that they are have been cheating for the past 20 years with each other and that they are going to marry themselves. And so...
Was Bruce Jenner starring in it?
No.
No, he's transgender.
Why would you announce that? You just keep going with the flow.
Yeah.
Anyways, long story short, wait, why did I bring this up?
I don't know. I was trying to get back to Tony, the pizza bar army.
Do you have anything else to tell us?
Nothing. It's lost now. There was a tie-in.
And their names were Nikos and Dimitri.
So this is what happens when you
It's
Google
about being a legacy.
Italian Texan. This is what you get.
Oh, Craig T. Nelson was in it. That's why. And he's got longer hair. He's a romantic interest. That's why.
Okay.
It looks like Timothy Dalton.
Yes.
So this man steps up on the table and says, "Quiet, please. Can I have your attention?" He's got the big bullhorn, so it's kind of hard to ignore him. For those new to town, my name is Tony, and I run the pizza barn.
Really? Tony runs the pizza bar?
Guys, somebody write that down.
All right, I got it. So...
A few years ago, we started the scavenger hunt for incoming students to visit the town, get to know a few of the locations, and have a good time. I need groups of 4 to 6 people to please come forward and sign up. If you're alone or don't have a large enough group, we'll help settle you into one. No one will get excluded.
Do we all have sweatshirts? Do we all have the same color sweatshirt that matches the color of the car that we'll be in?
No.
How are we going to find 46?
I just made Joel snort water through his nose.
How are we going to find 46 people to be in our group?
I don't think that's what they mean by the moonshine. What's your name again?
Cochise.
Cochise. Moon.
Johnny Moon.
John and Moon. All right.
I used to have that movie on the DVD.
I have it on.
I left it out. And
all right, I need a card. I need somebody to draw a card. This will dictate what happens with your team because it's either 4 to 6.
Oh. Yeah, I made a copy of it.
Have we mentioned, by the way, what the curse is? Have we announced in the game what the curse is for Trout?
Trout has disgusted
Michael
breath.
J. Fox's debut film?
Can't see it.
10 of Diamonds.
10 of Diamonds.
I think it was also...
Okay.
It was
Red or wait, is it red or black?
It had Stephen First.
It's red.
Okay.
And
So.
the guy from American Marvel from London.
All right, you done?
It was from 1980.
You done?
No, I am just going to talk over you.
Everybody has all night. Why would we stop now?
Exactly.
All right. So you run over and you sign the group up, and you see Roxanne stalking Juan Lowe, and you notice that she's coming towards you like she wants to join your group.
I turned my back to her.
Guys, look, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Now she's at 12 o'clock. Oh my gosh, she's at
Who's
10
this, our
o'clock, 12
girlfriend?
o'clock, and
Was that
2 o'clock.
Roxanne?
Roxanne is the hideous one, yeah.
And accidentally run her over.
Bad breath, get her.
How about some garlic bits?
Oh,
I
remember you.
I've tried a few dozen of them, but there's still plenty for everybody.
that's so sweet of you. Hey, can I join you? Can I join you guys? Because I noticed you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can have up to 6.
We're supposed to be meeting up with your roommate later.
You see your roommates all go together as a group. The 5 of them, and they picked up Jordan Gray, the girl who was accidentally in somebody's room.
Guys, can we just have a huddle for a second? Just come here. I'd like to point out that the capacity to eat pizza is the winning factor
Give me a notice check.
for this competition.
Well, no, because it's not. It's not a pizza eating contest. We have to identify places around town based on the map.
Oh, all right. Because I was going to point out that she has a tremendous capacity for eating pizza.
I got a 5 on my notice. Oh, you know what, Roxanne? We're already squeezed into the Jeep as it is. We couldn't possibly carry her out.
I heard it's an on-foot thing.
Yeah, but we're
Mike,
going to
what's your
drive.
notice check? Mikey,
Notice check?
what'd you get for a notice check? Yeah.
From Josh.
My notice is a D6, right?
10?
17 for my notice check.
Wow.
So, both
He figured out every place that we had to go to.
so both Joe Diffie and
Edison.
Where's she from?
noticed one guy kind of standing off to the side, not on the team yet.
Bilbo? You gonna come with us?
Bilbo Baggins. Like sweetest little hobbit I know.
Hey, there.
I forget what
I think I'm sorry, but we've got Joe over there. He's on our team. And
I thought his name is Dwayne. He's in my English class.
Dwayne. I'm sorry.
Joe Dwayne. His name is Joe
Sometimes,
Dwayne.
sometimes we call him Joe.
Edison
Really?
walks over to Dwayne and says, "Hey, Dwayne, welcome. We were waiting for you. Come on and join us."
Huh?
Yeah. Come on over.
Okay.
You said we were going to be on our team, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I need some friends for this.
Really sorry about that. Next time, we had already told him he could be on our team. Next time, definitely.
I'm gonna do a notice check on Dwayne, see if I see anything, notice anything about him.
Red eyes.
Sure.
Bloodshot eyes.
4. He looks very much like Joe Diffie. A little stoned, a little lost.
How bad would I have Roxanne?
It's like he took the bad parts of Joe Diffie and Trout and put them together.
That was the most ungraceful jump from a windowsill I've ever heard a cat do. Thump.
She loves you too.
Josh taught her how to.
You notice I don't jump from any windowsills.
I was gonna say. Dwayne.
I like Tony Baloney.
Guys, do you like pizza?
Where's the picture of Dwayne?
No, not really.
I didn't have a picture of Dwayne ready because Dwayne is a result of the card draw tonight.
Oh.
So for those who care, I'll give you the breakdown. If you had drawn a black card, on an even black card, it's just the 5 of you. On an odd black card or face card, you got Roxanne. On a red card, you had a variety of options. Depending, if you got a joker, you would have got a local. So that would have made it an easy.
That's why I want to know where Roxanne was from.
So the options were helping a teammate, one who just follows alarm, no harm, no foul. One's a total distraction, looking at, touching everything. And one guy looks like he's actively trying to slow you down. I won't tell you what you got.
Interesting. All right.
I don't know. It's tough.
We know what we got.
Tough to say what we got.
What'd you get?
The guy was just gonna
Follow the crowd.
yeah.
So.
follow along.
Seems a little spaced out.
All right. So Roxanne wanders off and she hooks up with another team. There's 8 or 10 teams as far as you can tell. Your roommates have formed a team. Roxanne's on a team with it looks like some other potential Omega moves.
What is the prize? Is just for the winning team? Anything for the second place team or?
Nope. Win a team. The guy's giving away 6 pizzas a week for the whole semester. I mean that's a pretty good welcome prize.
It's like $12 a week for him.
Yeah, but it's also, but he's just going to charge a for the soda.
Delivery fee not included.
Yeah, but
Right.
you could
What
sell those
percentage of your
pizzas.
college pizzas were in freshman year?
All right, so here are a couple
I'd have to
rules.
say 90%.
There are no cars and trucks. It's got to be on foot or on bike or no vehicles.
Everybody bring a skateboard?
2,
Longboard?
Scooter.
2, no fighting. If I get word that anybody's poking or causing trouble on another team, you're disqualified. Both teams are disqualified. We don't put up with that stuff around here.
We're good buddies.
Hey, Joe Dickey, no
Nothing's
poking
gonna
Roxanne, okay?
And everyone on the team must finish. The last guy to come in for you is when you finish.
It's good that we didn't get Roxanne.
That means we might have to carry Dwayne.
Yeah, we might.
All right, my guys are handing out the clues. Mikey, you can read that Word doc now if you like.
Okay.
My intent had been to run this like a chase scene,
Mhm.
but the chase rules as written don't work that way, so we're just going to ring some stuff to make it a little more challenging and interesting. All right, on your marks, get set, go, and he has a real gun.
Right. Well, the first clue reads: if you play chess, you'll know the name of the weakest piece visit the store and ask the owner for a bullet casing.
All right,
Let's go to the pawn shop.
All right, let's go. Wait, can we divide and conquer? Do we have to be all?
You gotta be together.
We gotta be together. All right.
Yes.
Well, does anybody know where the pawn shop is?
Actually, that's not the first one, Bob.
Shake hands with James Flowers.
Oh, sorry. You're right. My bad.
I don't see why we're going in order.
We don't have to go in order.
Where are we gonna find James Flowers?
I meant to say, some things require you to get something. Some things just want you to get a picture of something.
Okay.
So, like in the case of Shake Hands with James Flowers, one of you would take a picture of shaking hands with James Flowers.
Does anybody not have a cell phone?
I don't have one.
My character does.
Oh.
I have a
I
smartphone.
mean, anybody who counts.
I don't have any money.
Wow, you are really dirt poor.
Mine always gets lost or broken or stuck in a bottle of beer.
I got one. I'd be lost without it. Can't do business.
All right. Are you Googling who James Flowers is?
No, I'm trying to look up I think we got a map of town.
Oh,
Thank you.
Should we put it on the big board? Or no?
Can we put it on the big board?
It's
We
hard.
have that?
It's
We have
hard
that?
to see. When you look at it, you'll see what I mean. It's hard
We
to
have a
see.
map of campus, but not a map of town.
No.
I know. I had got sent a map of town when I was asking about where the churches were.
So Edison, being the computer
I think I
science
did.
student and having a smartphone, quickly thinks that Google is going to be a salvation. So he Googles up Google Maps town of ETU,
Pinebox, Texas.
or Pinebox, Texas. Excuse
Yes.
me. And does he find something?
I would be remiss if I said, I couldn't find one.
Yes, but now we're in the game.
You have to get in the map. Yes, he gets a map of Pine Box things.
And so
It's not labeled. I mean, you have streets,
okay.
but it's not like saying here is, Mom's Diner. Here is City Hall. Here's the courthouse. You can discern where City Hall is kind of based on the.
But he can't type City Hall, Pinebox, Texas address.
You get the address for that way. But then you got a little work to do.
And then GPS to take driving directions and walking directions to get
It's
there.
walking directions because you're not driving.
Okay, but all that works, so we can find these places.
Yes.
Okay.
It's figuring out the places that I'm hoping will take longer than an hour.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. So we should probably do this most efficiently, so we can see. We're currently in the southwest corner of town. I can see that nearby we have the Timber Ridge Motel.
Oh, you gotta be moon right now.
What?
You're moon, right?
Moon?
Yeah, well,
He's
where-
shining moon.
Wait.
You want to know?
You're well known.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta remember what that accent is.
Over half of the places aren't on the map.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, just go with whatever you want to go with.
Sure.
Well, okay. I have to do it this way though. Tell me. If we nearby we have, It's a Rock, self-storage. It's a Rock.
It's all right.
You mean it's like a geology department? What do you mean
No,
there?
a rock.
Yeah, like
a rock you put on your rocker.
an igneous or what do you mean, like mica, like quartz?
Sedimentary.
No. You gotta speak Asian or Chinese, whatever he is. He's talking about a lock, like with a combination in it.
Yeah, for storage.
I see
What
what
is
you
wrong
mean.
with you people that are so damn smart?
Timber Ridge Motel nearby. A hospital a little further away that way. Everything else in the other direction. So do we have anything that looks like It's a Rock self-storage or Timber Ridge Motel?
Well, there's a clue at the bottom of the list. The clue reads, "What's a lock without a secret combo? Figure out the combo and bring us one of what's inside." So
So a lock might maybe like where the river is. They might have locks.
I was thinking we'd go to the lock store and then see if they've got something for us there. But you might be right. Could be a river.
You guys should listen.
That's-
It's L-O-C-K, lock, not L-O-C-H. Like Loch Ness Monster.
There's monsters.
No monster. Monster don't exist.
Right, so should we go there first? It seems like a match with one of the clues.
Where are we right now?
We Pizza Bun, Southwest. Right next door.
So about half the teams have wandered off at this point.
Oh no.
Some of them seem to have an idea where they're going. Some have no idea.
It's a lock. It's to the east.
A couple of them are more like you,
Gotcha.
thinking it out.
We can go east to It's a Lock.
Is that close or is that in the other end of town?
No, it's close.
All right.
The only things that we're moving away from if we go to It's a Lock is we're moving away from Timber Ridge Motel and the hospital, Golden County Memorial Hospital.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like I said there were like 10 groups or so.
Mhm.
Most of them look like they're going to do this sequentially.
Good. Let's do it out of order. Because we'll avoid the crowds.
I agree completely.
Oh wait, is it better that we go sequentially, Game Master?
Does not
want
matter
us
to me.
Okay, let's just.
I work sequentially, but I can just check off the boxes on my list as you go.
But I mean, if you want us to.
Are we going to be beholden for walking time?
No, but if
Leon, was that the game master?
Yes, he was Leon. Leon.
If you went with the other ones, I could build a little more tension based on.
Okay, all right, then we'll.
But you don't have to go that way. We
go in the order that you designed the adventure.
Do what you got to do.
All right.
Well, we're approaching it logically, but we don't necessarily need to. I had to get it started that way.
So do a lock and then go back to the top of the list because you're right there. Whatever you want to do.
Okay. Off to the lock store.
Oh wait, hold on.
Interlock self-storage.
Our pizza's gonna be ready in 2 more minutes.
Oh boy.
You wait here for the pizza. We'll go on for the lock. Bring it along with you.
Trav, if we go now, we get unlimited pizza.
Dude, come on.
Forget the pizza.
We have pizza
Why did you
every
order
week then.
Such a tough choice.
Okay. we can eat pizza after this because we got to come back.
I
You're
like
gonna
the way
hold
you
that
think, Joe Diffie.
You hold the pizza.
Not Joe Diffie, this is Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne.
When I'm really kind of Dwayne.
Darn.
Is your nickname Roach?
Dude.
I used to have trouble cleaning the Dwayne at home.
But
That reminds me of a knock-knock joke. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Dwayne.
Dwayne who?
Dwayne the bathtub, I'm drowning.
you guys keep making fun of me. I'm not gonna play anymore.
No, I think you're great, Dwayne. You gotta join us. You add a lot
No,
of personality.
well, then where are we going?
We're going to
We're
the
going
lock,
to It's a Lock.
lock storage.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's go.
All right, so you head on over there.
Is this a fade or a wipe or?
And in this case, it'll be a fade
Start with.
because you're only you said you're only a couple blocks away, and we're at the start now.
It's a commercial break.
Yeah.
And then we come back from the commercial.
Yes,
Worried about
you-
running
you-
over
you're-
zombies.
Are you walking, running, just a little shot jog,
How
Hustle.
refreshing.
little hustle? Okay. You can see that there's at least one of the team following you. Roxanne's team.
Roxanne's following us?
We hustle a little faster.
No. Your roommates are following you.
Going as fast as I can.
Your roommates and Jordan are following you.
Oh.
Guys,
Guys,
we're really close to Bob's Atomic Chilies, by the way.
You remember I don't
I
have
think
a
we're
roommate.
being followed.
Yes. You looked up.
There's got to be a non-roommate on that team.
No, they had 5. They had 4, and then Jordan became their friend.
Okay.
Jordan is a roommate though.
Jordan.
Jordan Edison's roommate?
No, Jordan was the girl. She got
Yeah.
replaced by Oz.
She got what?
Replaced by Oz.
Bob,
Oh,
where are we going
okay.
to? Locked storage?
Yes.
Yes.
We've got a team of
It's
6.
a lock.
Yes, you have a
Five
kid.
of us.
Where is
20.
that located?
To the east of
You're actually looking at a map on that little map on the phone.
It's impressive.
That's how most of us do it.
There's a quickie zippy mark.
All right, so you head on over there. The gates open, and there's a. You ever seen The Amazing Race? They have the ticket box with the. All right, there's a picture of a pizza
Okay.
with an envelope,
I go and open it up.
and you take out the envelope, and there's a note inside.
and it says SS Itari is mixed up and blind.
It says.
Joel's the only one who gets this, and that may be. I don't know if you remember that specifically.
It says
I've literally seen that movie hundreds of
to find the right one.
Bag of beefy.
There's 3 prime numbers that add up to 100. Of the 3 numbers, one of them is more than a third, but less than half of the other. Find the 3 numbers. The highest is the locker you have to open.
1, 2, 3.
So can you read that again?
No, because you were laughing and not listening.
But it was kind of.
But no, but it wasn't.
That's what it really was.
It's
3 prime numbers add up to 100. Of the 3 numbers, one of them is more than a third, but less than a half of another. It says find the 3 numbers. You just need the highest number.
Mm-hmm.
Open that up. I had to look long and hard to try to find something that would take Jeff and Bob less than 12 seconds to solve.
All right, so 51. We know 51 is a prime. We know 51 is a prime number. So I bet you that's one of them because it's more than half of the other 2. And if it's more than half and it's 51, then the next one's got to be something like less than 25. So
But we need one to be more than a third of 50.
I'm gonna say 23 because that's a prime. And if we add those 2 up, that's
That's-
74.
But anytime you add
I
2
love how
odd
you gave
numbers
me credit
together,
for
you're going
being
to get
able to
an
work on this.
even
Must be
number.
nice to because you're my friend.
So we need to use the number 2 So we got to get up to 48, or we got to get up to 98.
That's good.
On our two.
You got it, Mikey, yet?
That's good. That's good.
Numbers.
So it's one of them is 2.
So what I say,
What's
98?
the prime number?
Yeah. It's got to add up to 98.
47 and 51. No, because the first one had to be.
Did you need it? Do you need it?
The biggest
you need
one.
to send it to you, Mikey?
Had to be more
Great.
than,
I'm just letting them talk through it.
more than half.
The number 1 is not a prime number.
So we're looking for a number in the high 60s.
Actually, Adam, would you put up the chart bar up? The chat bar?
What was the last
It's
condition?
right here.
The one of the numbers has to be. Oh,
In the chat box. If you can see it.
one of them is more than a third of, but less than half of another.
So the number in the middle, numerically, it has to be more than a third, but less
And
than
0 is not a prime number, so that can't be one either.
That's
Which would
true.
simplify
Less-
things.
Less than a half or more than a third.
Correct.
Of the three numbers, one of them is more than a third, but less than a half of another.
Come on, Jules got to solve it.
So that would be the lowest number has to meet those requirements.
That's not nice.
So if we had two numbers close to each other,
2 can't be part of that.
Alright. And I'll switch you guys to. Here is the Pinebox map that Adam has.
Bob, how do you like 93, 3, and 2? Does that
No, it doesn't fit.
No, 93 is not prime anyway.
You wouldn't get to 100 that way. It's got a total 100, right?
100, okay. Not to 98. No, it has to.
The 3 numbers together have to equal 100.
Has to equal 100.
I thought it has to equal 98.
No, we were saying.
Oh, that's
two
what we were
of
saying. The two numbers have to equal
Plus
98.
2. Yeah, you have the idea with but adding 2 as your.
Come on, your numbers, guy.
I got 111 and 53.
But they don't add up to 100.
Damn it, you're right. They have to add up to
We could come up with our list of what are all the prime numbers less than 100, and then just systematically scratch them off.
There are 17 of them.
You know, guys,
It's 2, 3, 5.
I asked
7.
Wayne.
guys, I do a lot of math. No, maybe that's meth. Anyway.
Wait, let me see your teeth. No, it's not that.
Have you got a thought there, Dwayne?
I did, but it's gone now.
Oh, that's too bad.
I was going to give a hint. I'm like, I haven't been here long enough.
No, but what you said totally was in
It
character.
was perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Been there, done that.
Let me read that sheet again.
Here, take a look.
What if 37 was one of them? And
Yeah.
what's more than double 37? You have to be at least
74.
74. Is there a prime number greater than 74?
No, guys, I think. Hold on. What about 67?
83.
79. Okay, so let's try 79 plus
Hey
37.
guys, what if cat
16106. Too high.
not spelled? What if
79 plus
CAT
37?
really spells?
Hey, guys,
dog?
Mikey has something to say.
Oh.
Go, Mikey.
Guys, 79 plus 37 is too much. You got to be thinking of numbers in like prime numbers in the 30s and the 60s if you want to get into 90s. Because
So-
I'm telling you, the first number has to be 2.
Well,
It's the only even prime number.
that's all right. That's going back to what we said earlier. When you add two prime numbers together, they're going to be odd.
Yep.
You're going to get a 2.
That-
So we need 2 that equal 98.
Exactly.
So we have 2 options. One of them is really big, so that one of them is more than a third but less than a half.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really
So
small.
that's
with
why I
the
said
2
you're
or
looking for
there's
prime
2
numbers in
that
the
are
30s and the 60s.
30s and 60s. Or what if we had 97, 1, and 2?
Mikey, I love you.
1 is prime.
97.
I don't know what the prime numbers are, but
I think
But
97.
less than half of another.
Oh.
2 is not less than half.
Well, 2 is less than half of
So
97.
we could do 5.
It
2,
looks.
5, and 93.
That's not
No,
bad.
93 is not prime.
No.
There's
93
a
is
what,
not
right?
prime.
How do you know that off the top? Oh, never mind. That one.
hey, I got an idea. What about 31? Is that a prime number?
It is.
And I'm thinking if 31's a prime number, there's got to be something in the
67.
60s that would get us to 98.
31 plus 2 is 33. So 100
And then
minus 33 is 67. There you go.
67, 31, and 2.
Yep, I think that's it.
Is 67 prime?
And 30, the one in the middle is more than a third of 2, but less than a half. It's not less than half of 67.
I think that's it. 60, because what's the condition?
The other group runs off.
Are they listening to us?
No, they've broken off. They think they have an answer.
I keep an eye on that other group.
Let's go over to 67 and see what's in there.
All right. Wait, what do we do with this?
We go to the locker
wait,
number
what are the
67.
numbers again?
You're supposed to go to locker. The locker
67.
of the highest number.
All right.
31 and 2.
So you guys wander over.
Sorry, I don't. Is that right? Because one of them is more than a third, but less
Adam.
than half.
So 31 is more than a third of 67, but less than half of 67.
Less than half of 67.
And that's not how it's written. It's more than a third of 2,
One of the
Okay.
3 numbers.
but it's less than half of 67. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Very good.
I like it.
So you guys hustle down looking for row 6.
Yep.
Dwayne's like, whoa, stop. Look, this one's open. Let's go see what's inside. It's like number 42.
42 is not prime. Let's go.
But we can see what's inside.
Yeah, but that's illegal.
Here, you guys go ahead. I'll stay with Dwayne and take a look. Yeah, Dwayne, what do you got?
We hustle up to 67.
I don't
Split
think
the
it's a good
party.
idea to split up, but I wouldn't miss Dwayne anyway.
Bob? We would just scratch him off our list.
They have it recorded.
He's not part of our team.
They got to record it at the pizza place. You have to finish it, Dwayne.
We have to finish it.
Okay, so Edison and Dwayne find some fine linens and generally useless stuff.
Dwayne, it's not right. We have to put this back. It's
I don't
not
want
right.
any of this stuff anyway.
All right, let's close the door so nobody else takes it.
No, we gotta leave it as a distraction.
Nice one.
All right, we'll leave it open.
Because it
smart.
distracted me.
You're right. It did distract you, Dwayne.
And
All
you
right.
too, because you're here with me.
All right. Well, let's go catch up with the group now.
Well, let's 31?
Boy, you're cagey, aren't you? You're smart like a fox, aren't you? Wow. All right, come on, Dwayne.
Like a fox.
So you guys run over.
Smart like a fart, not a fox.
67 does not have a lock on it.
I look around. Is anybody else around us?
I know you hear the other team over
I open up the door quickly.
one over in the 50s. Inside you find a small table with a pamphlet that says, "Congratulations, you found the clue for
I grab it. I look around the room for a lock.
There's no lock.
All right, let's go.
You can't
Oh,
interfere with the
you
other
mean-
team like that.
Can I do a notice
you
of
mean
the
like
other
this?
team?
The other team is on the other is
I thought that
another
was-
row over.
Nice face. And for those of you listening, like, clearly Jeff was looking for a lock to lock the closet as soon as Josh said he could not do that. Jeff puts this big innocent look on his face. Like, what? What?
They said no fighting.
Yeah, that's true. They did say no fighting. But I wouldn't stand for that. That's not proper and chivalrous.
You're right. I'm actually I have a code of honor.
So we can't find anything in here but these pamphlets.
Guys,
What are we gonna
everybody, 67. It's oh. No.
Us, not everybody else.
What are you doing?
All right, so can we move on to the next one, guys? I don't want to be here all night. I'd like to
That's
get
not-
back
All
into
right,
it.
so we
And by the way, Mikey said 67 about 5 minutes before you guys got there. He's like,
Good job,
we should start
Mikey.
with 67.
Nice work, Mike. Well done, sir.
It's one of the few prime numbers I actually knew.
I only know 1, 2, 3, 5, and 9. After that, I get lost.
Well, yeah, I mean, other than the 1, 2, and 3, you know.
let's head
but
over to Mama's Chili.
when you got to add up to 100, those numbers
Really
don't get
close
you
to
that
us right now.
fast.
All right. Is there a clue related to chili?
Yeah,
There
it's
is.
about midway down.
No one better than Mom for good old-fashioned Texas chili. Keep your beans to yourself.
It is Texas.
Video one of you eating a cup of Mom's atomic chili.
I am a chili connoisseur.
Oh,
I
I
think
hate that.
I've already been there a few times during the campus visits.
The food in Texas is very bland. I can eat atomic chili, no problem. Nothing like the food in Hong Kong.
All right. Well, then we have 2 people eating atomic chili. We'll get 2 photographs. Even better.
All right. So you got, apparently, since Trout knows where Mom's is, and it's not that far away.
Are we? Who's got a pencil that can tick off the ones we've done,
I got it.
so we don't get lost?
I can show you the best table to sit at ventilation-wise.
Boy, Trout, you really know a lot of useful things, don't you?
It's that second table over by the window.
Although I have to say it right now, ventilation is very important. Trout,
You see two other teams. One team coming out, semi-carrying a guy, and another team going in.
Oh boy! I walk in and say, "Mom, 4 chilies."
4.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna have one.
Trout,
Atomic style, Mom.
Trout, are you insane? That's atomic chili. That's gonna burn
All
your
right,
mouth out.
let's just get a picture of Trout eating the chili with Mom. Let him take his 3 to go, and let's move on to get the next one.
All right.
I should make it different. Everybody has to try it, and then somebody has to finish it.
Coach
Do it
is
now.
pretty good.
No, it's actually now. I'm the GM.
Oh, okay.
Everybody has to try it. One person has to finish it.
Okay. This is going to be troublesome for the guy with the D4 vigor and D4 strength and D4 everything. Just so you know.
I don't know if this is vigor or spirit.
I'll have you know that I have a very particular stomach. My mother says that I should stay away from anything that's not white. I should just only eat white foods.
Bleach flour.
You disgrace me.
It's a good thing you're in Texas.
Only some cheeses.
So Mom brings over a bowl of Mom's atomic chili.
Why is it bubbling?
Where's the hot sauce?
There's one that's on the table there.
Food.
And
My nose hurts. Is that right? Should I be happening right now?
you can smell the fumes from like 4 feet away.
So,
You're amazed the bowl isn't melting yet.
so Trout, get to work.
Before he pick yours up,
The spoon starts melting.
the other team gets theirs first, and the guy dives in, and you actually hear a small part of him die.
Now, Mom, how about the potato chips? The potato chips helps take the sting off of the.
So Mom brings you the Mom's homemade potato chips.
You really know a lot about this place, Trout. That's real impressive.
So,
And
That's
don't forget
'cause-
the
that's 'cause
limeade.
the limeade. Did
That's
anybody
because
want
it's
milk?
college.
Did anybody want milk?
I'm not baby.
I'll take. Yeah, please. It's white. I can eat things that are
Not full strength.
white. Yeah. Do you have 1%? Like 1%?
What was that, Mikey?
Fat content that makes it so.
I was going to say, Edison, the reason Trout knows so much about this place is during his college days, his dad used to date Mom.
Really? Is that right?
Why do you think he calls her Mom?
Well, I'm learning.
Don't beat this to my mom.
Enough with the dumb questions. Let's get a picture of this fool eating this chili and let's move on.
All right. Edison pulls out his camera and he takes a few pictures.
A video. We have to do it as a video.
You have to do it as a video.
He takes video.
They want to see the progression of this is going to be good to
All right,
you know,
well, I have to
the Adam
roll
Bomb,
here.
Billy, Plastic Billy.
Well, I'm gonna let you go last since
What's Mike's character?
since Trout has a.
Joe Diffie?
I assume Trout is gonna be finishing the bowl.
Hey,
Everybody's
Joe,
got to eat it.
Everybody's gotta try it, and you guys gotta finish. Well, it has to be gone, and everybody has to have at least one.
Johnny Moon's been known to eat whatever's on his plate.
Put a potato chip in your mouth first.
That's because Coach Cheese doesn't usually get much on his plate.
Amen.
All right, so who's going first?
He doesn't like wasting food. I'll go first.
One low will go after Coach Cheese.
All right, so Coach Cheese takes his bite, and the spoon starts to sag and melt from the heat.
I don't think that's right, guys. I don't think that's supposed to be doing.
You know, this is
And this is the only place I've been to that looks like that uses metal cutlery.
This
Why is
is-
it all pockmarked?
this is like that joke about the inexperienced Texas chili taster.
Not familiar.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You're not familiar with the inexperienced Texas.
No.
I'll send it to you tomorrow,
Oh boy.
and you'll laugh because
Thanks.
that's funny. So Coach Cheese takes a spoonful. Please give me a vitality check.
We don't have anything called vitality. I have vigor, strength,
Vigor.
spirit. Okay. 7.
Give me a description.
It's hot. The first bite, it tastes delicious, and then I try to swallow it. It starts burning my uvula and anything else that it comes in contact with.
It's a free tonsillectomy to me.
Yeah.
You want Mikey?
How was that?
Right.
Coaches?
You want my
Yeah,
you want a bigger
alright.
roll?
I want a bigger roll.
5.
Tell me what happens. But on a successful, you actually keep it down.
Mm.
You don't die. You don't spontaneously combust.
Joe grabs a spoon, says, "Come on, you wussies, move over." Grabs a spoonful, shoves it in, takes a couple bites. You can see a small tear forming in the corner of his eye.
Sweat.
And then all of a sudden, his nose just starts running like a...
Maybe I can change after next session.
Swallows down and says, "That there's some of the best chili I've ever eaten.
You come back, son, I'll give you another cup on the house."
Mom, I will be back."
Juan Lo goes next. He rolled a 9. Oh, this is very good. It's strange texture, but tastes remind me of home. Very, very good. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
And then like, no chips, no limeade. He's fine.
Dwayne takes his bite.
I've been coming back here.
You can tell Dwayne's in over his head.
Oh boy.
You can't. The sweat is immediately on his brow. It's like watching Doru eat.
It was just like watching what?
Doru eat hot food.
Oh, I thought it was like watching me eat the Britney.
Yeah, it's a sad sight. He made it for it. He keeps it down, but I mean, there's the blotchy, the sweats. His
nose is running.
Oh yeah, he's worse. He's. Oh. You may have to carry him to the next stop. Edison.
All right, so you eat the potato chip first.
Do you get a +1 for the potato chips and the milk?
Put potato chip on your tongue.
All right, I'll put it on my tongue there, and then
Insulation.
I've got plenty of milk. All right, do I drink the milk now or after?
No, Edison, just chew and swallow and drink the milk.
All right.
Don't chew. Just swallow.
Chew, swallow. 2 chews, that's it.
2 chews and a swallow. Edison follows precisely the instruction.
Right.
He takes the spoon up to his mouth. He puts it in, 2 chews, swallows, takes a swig of the milk. Seems like he's unimpacted. Guys, that wasn't so bad.
Burp.
That wasn't really. Oh. Oh God. His face turns a shade of green. Then it turns red. Then it turns purple. It's like you're watching a cartoon. You're not sure, but you think smoke might be coming from his ears. He starts muttering words, tongues possibly.
Here's where that smoke's coming from.
Ancient languages in Sanskrit, perhaps. He's making no sense. He finishes the rest of the milk. He doesn't care about his shirt or his hair or his face. More of the milk is getting over his face than it is in his mouth. The milk is gone. Now he's gasping. He's clutching. Liquid! Help! Oh God! Help! Oh, it burns!
The bathroom's that way.
He races.
The second stall works best.
He races for the bathroom.
Juan Lo is laughing his ass.
That's the last you see of Edison. He rolled a 2.
So Edison, you could put a grenade in my mouth, pull the pin, and I wouldn't feel a darn thing.
Joshy, Cochise is looking for one of those maps that some of the diners have.
Yeah, this isn't that fancy place.
Okay.
Have you seen the place?
Smart.
Nice call though. You still got to roll.
4.
Well done.
4. So
Something like it.
Trout eats the whole finish of the bowl because he's the man one. He's been bragging.
If he doesn't want to finish it, Juan Lo finish it. He loves it.
Takes two big spoonfuls, licks the bowl. Mom, that's hotter than I remember.
Much like yourself.
Mom is 16.
Oh,
And I'm gonna feel that in another hour. So I hope we don't stray too far away
burns
from the rest of
It's hot going in.
And there's no snow in Texas.
We remember to push record.
Is
You know,
is the local Kmart on the back?
No, it doesn't show one on here.
No,
Guys.
there's no.
Right around the corner is the pawn shop and Homer's used bookstore.
There's actually
both of those places.
All right, so you've taken care of Mom's. The other team finished just as you guys are finishing. They look
other places to pick up some shorts.
slightly worse than you.
Wow.
2 more teams come in.
Slightly worse than all of us combined average? Or
As a group, they look worse than you right now.
Edison, we come out here, take a right, and right up there is going to be the pawn shop, and just beyond that is the rare bookstore.
I'm sorry, but I can't talk. Paid.
All right,
Paid
listen,
everywhere.
I just want to say one thing to
You're
Mom.
just walking out drooling.
As we're walking out. Hey, Mom, I know those guys. They said your chili's not hot.
Well, I'll take care of that. Thank you. Is that your roommates? Their roommates?
I don't have a
Their roommates?
It's a roommate.
That's who was coming.
Sure, that could be their roommates.
That's pretty good.
I'm waiting for things like that. All right, so
All right, hustle up to the pawn shop.
if you play chess, All right, you
Yeah.
hustle up to.
And we talk to the store owner and we ask for a bullet casing.
And the clue is if you play chess, you'll know the name of the weakest piece. Visit that store and ask the owner for a bullet casing.
Does anybody know what the pawn shop's called?
Yes.
The night store?
Fork it up.
Pinebox pawn.
Fork it up.
You guys go to Pinebox Pawn.
Fork it up's pretty
Wrong
cool.
store, boys. I don't sell bullets here.
We don't need a bullet. We need a bullet casing.
I don't sell anything weapons related here. But anything else you need, I got.
Where's Fork it up?
Oh, no, that'd be telling.
Sorry, what do you sell here, sir?
This is a pawn store, a pawn shop. Anything you need, I can get, or anything you want. You just don't sell guns and ammo here.
Well,
Do
maybe
you sell
I know, I'm not a Texan. What can I say? I'm Forrester Harris.
we'll see you around. We're on kind of a scavenger hunt right now.
I've heard that. Next year I'm going to participate in that because it's good for traffic.
Yeah. Do you happen to know of any stores that have the word king in their names?
King. No kings.
All right. Well.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you. Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
We come out and go over to Homer's Rare Bookstore.
What are we looking for at Homer's Rare Bookstore?
There is no Homer's Rare Bookstore.
Jesus Christ, it's right here. It's in number 3. It's right around the corner from the pizza barn.
See, now I show 3 as being Whiskey Creek. So
It says you'll visit for a rare or used book, but stay for a cup of coffee.
I think the appropriate response when he says there's no Homer's bookstore is don't. Why I oughta.
Hold on, let me see what I got here.
boy.
That's good.
Number 3, Jeff?
Yeah. 3 Homer's.
Mine says Whiskey Creek.
Well, it would help if you were looking at the same map.
Yeah, I think you may have found it. But it might be like
It looks like
a
this.
beta or a prototype.
Different labels.
Just pulling
This
his
is the
map
map.
from
This
the
is the
internet
Chamber
on
of
his
Commerce
smartphone.
map. Where are you getting your map from?
Adam's getting his map from the GM. Where are you getting yours?
12tomidnight.com.
I got mine from Peg Inc. That's why.
Ah, that's why.
12 to Midnight makes Pinebox.
Oh, before it got converted into.
Go to your crappy map for losers.
So you have the original map.
Yeah, Jeff probably has an earlier map.
Yeah.
So what's the weakest piece in chess?
The pawn.
Well, I
There's
guess
2 pawn stores. He said you're at the wrong pawn store.
Oh, I thought I just said you're at the wrong store.
Can you look on the map, see if there's another pawn store anywhere?
Don't cross the swords.
Wouldn't that mean that
there
store
isn't.
by any chance?
Jeff had another one.
Well, it's a good thing it's on this list.
I told you that all.
Fork it up.
Joe Iffy, did you say something about don't cross the swords?
Exactly.
Let's go to Mary Lynn's used book Emporium,
That's what it is, Mary
which
Lynn.
is right around the corner.
What does that have to do with the other pawn shop?
That has to do with number like.
Oh, that's
6.
stay for the coffee?
Yeah. We go look for Sweet Mary Lynn.
Sweet Mary
I
Lynn
can
is.
get some coffee right now.
You guys have a sit down for a cup of coffee, take pictures.
Absolutely.
All right, you see another couple. Your roommates come in.
Mary Lynn, this
good.
is Mary Lynn. This is very nice coffee. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I have all kinds of books here if you're interested. Some really rare ones.
We're in college. We don't want to read books.
But a lot of kids get interested in some of the crazy things going on around here. I have all
Yeah.
kinds of books like that kind of stuff. Yeah, I know you're in a rush now. Maybe you come back another time.
I'd like to
What
do that.
kinds of books?
Actually, do you have any books on the occult?
Oh, I got a whole section dedicated to that in the back here because
Wow.
there's so much crazy stuff that goes on around here.
Marilyn,
All right, I'll be back.
do you happen to know who James Flowers is, Marilyn?
Well, that's the mayor.
Oh, well, thank you. Do you know?
Oh, was I not supposed to?
Is there a statue of him
No, it's
somewhere?
okay. You can answer questions. They said.
Oh, yeah, he's probably waiting for you out of City Hall.
Well, thank you so much, Marilyn.
Hey, Mary Lynn, there's Pinebox Pawn. What's the name of the other one? Fork It Up. Fork It Up is the okay.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Where is that? That's right around the corner.
That's about 4 blocks down, 2 blocks over. Yeah, just don't get too close to that guy. He's
No, not good.
no,
Hey,
he's
Marilyn,
not a nice man.
you don't happen to have a map of the town, do you? A brochure with the names of all the places?
No, we don't have anything like that.
Oh,
here.
sorry.
We don't see a lot of visitors, so we don't have that.
I understand.
We don't see a lot of visitors in this college town.
Nope.
Where the college
Alright.
students are like.
Marilyn,
triple
can I use your bathroom? I think
Yeah.
I need. I think I need it.
The
You
bathroom
hold it.
is
We don't have time.
the bathroom is free, but the toilet paper is quarter square.
All right, here, take. I think you're
Here's
gonna need
$20.
Here's about $40.
Marilyn,
Do you have books about horseless carriages? The guy in the group over there, his name is Oz. That's his hobby. He loves to talk about it.
Really?
But he's a little shy, so you gotta be pretty persistent.
Should give him like 3 pennies.
What's the reference?
If there's someone who can waste
No,
time.
nothing. It's just amazing.
Joel is burying people in stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought there was
He's
a
not
movie
fighting,
reference.
but he's playing dirty.
Got it.
Marilyn goes over there, and Oz gives you the dirtiest look. And she just keeps carrying on. And she just, it's like talking to the old lady who lives alone. You know, like when you go visit grandma and she lives alone, she's just going to talk to you, it doesn't matter about what.
Yep.
She's going to carry on and carry on and carry on. Oh, everybody gets a nice heavy gurgle. Maybe a little burp that you really don't want to talk about.
It's more of a verb. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what I call
All right,
it.
let's run over.
Back home,
juicy
call it
one.
a
Bunch of
verb.
these.
How close are we to City Hall? Do we know?
Who's got the map?
Everything's within 4 or 5 blocks. I mean, there's no huge advantage. You see another group of kids come in, another group goes by.
So I should clarify, the reason why these questions are being asked is I think these guys are looking at the map and they're trying to go to places that are close to us to cut down the time. I don't think that matters to you, Josh, but I think Jeff and Adam are trying to.
And if I had a better mechanism to take care of this, I would.
Gotcha.
Like I said, I consider using the chase rules. Or it'd be like.
Then we'd have to learn the chase rules.
I've read the chase rules. It wasn't applicable to this.
Okay.
So my intent is, all right, Joel just turned to Benny. That team is -1 at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys if you want to pick up the pace and make a run for something, you might gain an extra advantage to that. But the chili man.
City Hall's right around the corner. Let's go to City Hall and see the mayor.
Mr. Flowers.
Oh, there are bathrooms in City Hall?
And they're free.
There's bathrooms at Pizza Barn.
I'm in favor then. All
All
right.
right, we hustle.
Oh, God.
All right, there's a man standing out front. You can immediately recognize by the fact that he's wearing a suit that he is.
Mr. Flowers? Mayor Flowers?
One second, I gotta bring it in. I have a picture for the mayor.
Like chiclets all the way across.
Well, hi.
Maybe like a Jimmy Lee Farnsworth. Come on, that's Fletch.
There you go.
Fletch lived Jimmy Lee Farnsworth.
Put on Baker.
He went with Fletch.
Ah.
Mayor James Flowers. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, boys.
What's it gonna be, Fletch?
How do you like this town
You
so
know,
far?
track any of the
How do you like our
Small
county? You
story,
feel welcome?
follow me.
You liking the college?
I was liking it until I had the atomic chili, sir.
Oh, son, you gotta work your way up to that.
I don't know what I was thinking.
That's something you have like as a junior or a senior.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're right, sir.
Oh, that's how chili very good.
Oh, Mr. Stanwyck. Mr. Stanwyck.
Oh, son.
So,
anyway,
I walk up, I shake his hand while someone gets my picture.
Snap.
Nice to meet you, son. What is that I smell? What is coming out of his mouth? And he points at Trout.
Are you still carrying garlic knots and munching on them as you go?
He,
Elmer Pebblefeller. I believe you know my dad.
I have heard of son, get some mouthwash. Here, I got some certs.
Hi.
Mikey gets his picture with the mayor.
Mayor Flowers, do you know where we could play some pool around here?
Pool? You want to shoot some stick?
Yeah.
You shot stick before, boy? Because they do a lot of hustling down in this area.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
Does he mean pool? Is he talking about pool right now?
Billiards.
It sounds kind of sexual. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
Yes, there's an 8-ball place, couple blocks down that way, hanging right on the Prospect.
Towards the Fork It Up?
Yes,
Okay.
they're actually right across the street from each other. A little questionable part of town.
Hold on.
So it's about 6 now. It's starting to get a little darker out.
So is splitting up allowed?
No.
No.
No, because then I'd have 3 of you doing nothing. 3 of you.
All right, thanks,
Dwayne
Mr.
still
Mayor.
with us?
Oh, Dwayne. Guys, come on, take my picture with the mayor. He puts his arm around the mayor.
Edison
Shake his
snaps
hand.
snaps a picture.
All right, let's go, Dwayne.
Can you send that to me so I can put it on Facebook?
Right, I will. Absolutely.
No, right now. I gotta put it on Facebook. I meant the mayor.
We're in a race,
Well,
bud.
I know, but I got the mayor and
I got you covered. Let's go. I'll send it to you.
We start hustling.
Edison sends it because it takes 2 seconds.
The internet's not working right now.
Look at
They
this.
turn it off until 9 o'clock.
Look at this dirty picture I just got from my friend. Did you
That's
know?
on
Did you ever see a woman with a
network.
bed like
That's
that?
not
Oh
on
my
the
God,
internet.
that's
Hey, wait, let's see
incredible.
that.
What is she doing?
Now we're all distracted. Let's go. Let's go.
What's that show, Jiffy?
Shoot, we all got paid. Right?
What was that, Mikey?
I bang Dwayne on the back of the head, knock him unconscious, and I drag him around for the rest of the night.
Some of those Rudy methods.
Oh, that hurts. All right, fine. Let's go shoot some pool.
So we run to the pool place.
We don't shoot any pool. We pick up an arcade token while we're there.
That's a good idea.
You put your dollar in, get your thing out.
Right. Get an arcade token.
So you got 4
and-
tokens. You only need 1.
Well, we'll come back and play games later.
There's Gallagher.
That man is playing Gallagher right there.
That man was playing. I got dibs on next.
Money bags. How many tokens do you think are in this machine?
Just keep feeding it to Lenny's, collect all the tokens.
Guys, I don't think that's right. I really don't think you're trying to get rid of all the tokens in the place. So that
I
nobody
think
else
he's
can
a
get
big
them.
fan of Gauntlet.
I could just see you carting around 30 pounds of tokens.
I know, right?
Oh wait, they got Gauntlet? Oh, then let's buy them all. Let's go.
You know what I say? Red 4,
You see that room of ghosts? You
Red
just
4,
charge in.
Red Warrior needs food badly. Let's go.
Guys, I got a great idea. If we go to the police station and get fingerprinted and get our picture behind the bars, they can probably also answer the question as to why there's 2 prisons in this town.
Good idea.
Good idea. Let's go hit Fork It Up first, and then we'll go to the go do that.
All right, so you wander across the street to Fork It Up.
This is a nice way to introduce us to the town for future adventures. I like it.
That was my whole intent, was to get you around the town a little bit, get some idea of the people and the things that are there.
Ooh, I guess we better behave ourselves.
Allow myself to
Introduce
myself.
So, working behind the counter
Hey,
is
there you are.
Hey, you got bullet casing?
working behind the counter is
Barney?
Kyle Sibley. Dude, how many times has that nose been broken?
Oh my god.
So Josh
I've
is
never
showing
seen a nose go in an S shape
the
before.
mugshot of a man who is incredibly pale, bald, with a goatee, and his nose.
Neck and temple
Tattoos all over.
Oh yeah, and his nose is like so broken that it goes to the left and then zigzags back to the right, like it forgot which way. it
Looks
was
like a
supposed
black
to go.
diamond or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
That's
I've
something.
seen that nose once before. It
So,
was a long time ago.
What's your name, Love?
This is a man who's made some poor choices.
this is what we're talking about. I look hard for these.
How does he
Actually,
not have
this is
ear
the easiest one I found.
Come on.
You should have like the
A
big old.
gauge or
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
He took it off with a mugshot. Yeah.
So I'm gonna step out of the game for a second on Bob's comment and said, if that man has made some poor choices, what have we been doing for the last 7 years?
Having fun that didn't leave our body looking like that.
Mike said he has 3 neighbors who look like that.
Mike, is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
No, all Mike's neighbors need a cane to get around. It's Florida.
No, he's on the Atlantic side. You're talking about the Gulf side.
Yeah, you're on the wrong side of the state for that.
That's where my parents are.
Okay.
Every other guy in Miami looks like that.
No, every other guy in Miami looks like that, but with
He's
darker
from the
skin
wrong
color.
side of the fill in the blank. Yeah.
So it's on the wrong side of that body of water between Cuba and Miami.
I saw Miami Vice. I didn't see anybody who looked like that.
All right,
Hey.
so you guys walk in.
Hey, Mister.
He's the only one there behind the counter.
You got a bullet case?
Hi.
Hi, am I not?
Ah, sound like Harry Carey.
I'm Trout.
He
Dave, nice to
completely
meet you.
ignores all of you. And he looks at Mikey, he's like, any of you fucking normal?
Hey, why don't you
Yeah.
chill out there, brother?
Sorry, do you have a restroom I could use? I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah, I got clean like last month.
All right, thank you. Oh. Edison races off.
Edison, did you hear what he said?
Doesn't matter what he said. He said yes.
All I heard was yes.
There's no
I got
toilet paper in there. There's no toilet paper.
Bro,
My worst nightmare is realized. Oh God.
Edis, where's your shirt?
Ah,
I wasn't wearing one.
What are you talking about? I wasn't wearing one.
He calls over Trout. What do you
My
think?
name's Trout.
His brother's just as bad. His might be worse.
Hi.
What are you hanging around with shit like that? With a Chinese man? Come on. You're a nice white boy. Don't still hang out with shit like that.
There's all sorts of good peoples in this state.
That ain't
You know
good
that.
people. Total white supremacist here. You guys are totally still have no idea what to do. It's kind of funny.
Oh no! I'm just like wondering when I can break in and tell him, "Yo, jackass, I can hear you. Chinese, I'm not deaf."
Go ahead.
This is weird. This was like Happy Fun, Pizza, Scavenger Hunt, and now we have white supremacy.
He did.
I don't play it well.
I am glad he got the nationality correct. I think that praises him.
That's true. Yeah.
That's true.
Because you call me Korean.
Somebody's got to clean my daddy's basement.
That's what I like that attitude. Here's that thing you're looking for.
Hey, look what I got.
Let's get
Thank you.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Sorry.
You do notice that this is the place that sells the guns and the bullets. It's a pawn
great.
shop.
That's what.
There's guns, there's crossbows, there's guns, there's knives of every shape, configuration.
This is exactly what Wanlo wants.
Trout, where's the police station?
Wait, hey, do we know where the police station is?
Do you want the police station or the sheriff's office? Do you wait? Let me get this.
Hold on a second. I think we got our answer.
Do you want the police station or the county sheriff's department?
What's
Does each one of them have a jail?
They each have a jail. Yes, they do. He's speaking from first-hand experience.
Which one would you rather be in?
Which is the worst jail?
Oh, if you got to go spend some time in one of those, you definitely want to go to the Golden County Sheriff's Department jail. That's much better than the Pinebox station.
The bars are stronger?
No, the Pinebox station is a very little basement. There's like all kinds of stuff down there, little mice and stuff. But the Golden County is a little better.
Who was in?
Why are you talking to me and Jim
No,
Boy?
this is out of this is out of. Who was in the dean's office when we got questioned?
In the dean's office was Detective Blaine Bishop.
And he is with the.
He was not introduced as being with anything.
Okay.
But I will show you what Detective Blaine Bishop looks like, so you know, because you will run into him later.
So
what does he look like? It was a black man cop.
Oh,
we're tall.
He's got one more day before he retires.
So which jail is usually more full, if you know what I mean?
It varies. It depends where the drunk people are. Depends what stupid motherfucker.
I'm telling you, if you pull a picture up of the cop from Rambo as the guy who runs the police station in town,
Brian Dennehy.
So he's not really, he just wants people to come see him. He's just being a jerk about everything. Mm-hmm. You don't think you're gonna get much more information out of him. But,
you got the locations of the.
So why do they have two police stations?
Because
I'm not giving you the answer to your questions, Indian boy.
Edison comes out of the bathroom. He looks really in rough shape. How did it go, guys?
Do you see what Trout's getting at here?
No.
Trying to find out which is the more racist jail. Right. Where are the bad guys really held?
Oh,
the troublemakers.
The troublemakers. They're usually in the Pinebox sheriff's, not Pinebox police department, in the crappy cells.
We'll remember that.
He didn't say where they belong. That's good.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm telling you, you don't want to go
not good people.
Under the chair.
No.
Where are the white women at?
They're on my compound. if you shaved your head and got rid of that stupid haircut, I might invite you over.
You might be a cult leader if you live in a compound. Yeah.
In Texas.
If you run a weapons pawn shop and.
I'm picturing the guy from Falling Down.
Yeah, I was just thinking that myself. We are on the same page tonight.
Yeah.
All right, so you shook hands with James Flowers. You got the chest one. You shot some 8-ball. You visited the rare used bookstore. You seen Mom, and you got What's a Lock. So you're roughly halfway. Maybe
We've gotten 6 done, yeah.
All right, so we need to.
And it is Pinebox to the R13.
What?
It is Pinebox, Texas to the R13. No, that just don't look that it worked out that way.
No, that's just the way it is in Pinebox.
It is. Come on, I had to come up with every one of these clues.
I'm thinking we need to go get fingerprinted or picture behind the bars, and maybe we can get the other question answer as to why there's 2 jails. That'll kick the 2 of them in one visit.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And as we're walking, we're also looking for a church and possibly a newspaper or a.
The newspaper I got taken care of. I know where to get that.
You want to go library?
All right, Adam.
Yeah.
Give me a
You
spirit.
have to be sneaky about that.
Or we could just get it printed off the microfiche.
The what?
Sorry, what decade is this?
That's all they had in my library back at school.
Microfiche.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We had a librarian who loved to say the word microfiche.
10.
10. You feel the spirit of the spirit pulling you in a direction that might be where the church is.
Amen.
Oh, guys, I remember from the map, the Presbyterian church is this way.
There's no Presbyterian church in this town. It's Baptist.
That's what I said. No, there's all denominations.
You're all mixed up. It's all Baptist down here. Don't admit to anybody you're Presbyterian.
I don't know. I'm not that good at Protestantism. I don't know.
All right, so you guys head toward the church.
And Lutheran?
And it's Southern Baptist.
But I'm not black.
I thought Texas had their own church, no?
Church of Texas? Yeah, yes, they do. It's called football.
All right, so you guys are running. You guys
Or we just
follow Juan Lowe's lead. You head toward the church. Another group passes you coming away from there. You overhear them saying, "Only 5 more."
God bless. Keep walking. We hustle.
You hustle. All right, you get to the church.
We make sure Dwayne's with us.
Where we go? Oh,
Okay,
you going to
sure.
church? My mom makes me go to church.
We won't make you stay long. It's not Sunday.
Oh, she goes every day.
But it's still not Sunday, so let's go.
Promise we're not staying?
Promise we're not staying.
You okay?
We go in with the
You wait
church.
outside.
You don't have to go inside. The pastor's out front giving out pamphlet.
Be the guard.
Oh, I'm talking to the pastor.
You're talking about that.
Yeah, looking for services, dates.
Oh, son. Are you a convert? You like those?
My adopted parents teach me about Jesus.
Oh, what was your name again, son?
Juan Lowe.
He shakes your
Juan
hand.
Lowe. What's my last name? Juan Lowe Montgomery.
Wow.
What? My name
That's
Juan Lowe
quite a mouthful.
Montgomery.
There's a couple of them we have to figure out.
That's quite a
Working
mouthful.
on it.
As soon as you stack the deck.
They get harder. There's some that are easy and some that are meant to be harder.
Oh yeah.
So, some you'll only get by talking to natives. You know, local.
Oh,
I would
Well,
think some. I think
figure-
some might be harder.
black,
Harder.
brown, brunette, and a pair of redheads sounds like beers to me.
I thought cards. I thought face cards, but the only blondes I see are the jacks. So that scratches that theory.
Father, do you know where you can go fishing around here? Is there any place?
Sporting goods store.
We're shooting.
Well, do you want to go fishing or do you want to go to the sporting goods store?
How about-
Sporting goods store have
Well,
have-
fishing, like you go to the hole down the lane there, a couple miles out. There's a nice place.
Now I want to go to the place where I can shoot and fish at the same time.
This is the one place can help you with both. So it's a place that you can buy fishing or shooting supplies.
Oh, you want to go to Pinebox fishing and hunt? No, that's no problem. Yeah,
Oh,
I know where that is.
Where's that, sir?
It's about 4 blocks away. You go,
You go down 2 blocks this way and over 2 blocks that way.
I can't remember though, because I need a donation.
Pastor, here, I give you donation. And when services are 8,
Sundays at 8 and 10.
8 and 10, okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
give you-
Juan's very
Yeah,
religious, isn't
Father,
he?
this guy's a
Oh,
Protestant.
he was planning on
not
coming
a-
here
That's right.
every Sunday.
So
Edison, you should have saved your donation for here.
your deposit.
I may have another one soon. The way things are going.
Also, Pastor, is there a silversmith in town?
Oh yeah, but I can't tell you all that. It's too easy now. I can tell you the sporting goods store though is right on the back of the church. You just walk around the block, across to the back of the church.
That sounds like Texas. Get your religion and your guns right next door to each other.
Father, do you happen to have a card if we need to pass the word to someone else? We can put them in touch with you. A business card, maybe?
Oh,
Pamphlet?
well, here's the card. He gives you the pamphlet right away. He
Thank
knows
you, sir.
that's once you gave him,
That's why he's standing up front.
yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
And we do it at 12 o'clock sometimes for all you late college boys that stay out too late at night. And our confession is really easy because I know you might do some things that the good Lord would not look kindly upon with females or with not taking care of your body as the sacred temple that it is. So really come here and we're happy to help you with confess your sins and receive the body and blood of our Lord and really make yourself better people.
Okay, Joe walks out
try-
before
we
he
try
bursts
that
into
hard.
flames.
What was that, Mikey?
Joe walks out before he bursts into flames.
Oh, thank you, Father. We tried very hard, and we'll come see you. I come see you.
Also, can I do a notice check? Do I see any discarded newspapers in the pews, or
He's outside.
We're outside.
He's outside.
do we see any newspapers on the ground? Doesn't have to be a full newspaper.
Not long as garbage cans. If you want to go through garbage cans.
Yes.
It is
Garbage
70th anniversary of the victory in Europe.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that we could find Winston Churchill.
Actually, we don't even need Winston
I know where to
Churchill
go.
on the cover.
But if we just,
I was just thinking we just draw a picture of him on the front of any newspaper. Done. You know what I mean?
I don't want to get disqualified. from
No,
that.
it's just creative thinking. That's
Let's
all.
go around the side to the
There's pizza at
hunt
stake
and
here.
shoot.
All right.
Edison, there ain't no creative thinking. The only thinking you're doing is with your ass right now.
Well, that's true.
Fish or shoot.
All right. So you
Yes,
had-
please.
Wait, was there a newspaper in the trash?
there was.
Take it.
Okay.
Does it have Churchill on it?
No.
Son of a. Okay.
Does it have a cat named Churchill?
No.
Does it have a picture of a church on a hill?
No.
Taking the newspaper.
Is
anyway.
this church on a hill?
Is there a map
No.
with a hill
It's
that's
Texas.
named
There's no
Churchill?
hills. It's all flat.
Oh, that's right too. Actually, I heard
6
East
o'clock
Texas
at
does
night.
have hills.
Library's
No,
open.
I forget. Anyway.
All right. So you circle around the church.
Aren't they open 24 hours a day?
You pass another team.
We go to Fish and Shoot. We ask for a business card.
Your roommates are coming out of
I
there.
already got the business card.
Oz. No, you
No.
did business card from Fish and Shoot.
No, but you have to bring them a business card. That's the requirement.
No.
No.
Bring
Bring
us.
Pizza Barn a business card from Fish and Shoot.
Oh God, I was thinking to get the clue from Fish and Shoot, you had to give them a business card from somebody else.
You just read
It
the
does
words on
say
the
bring
page.
us.
dude.
I just made it more
Yeah,
complicated.
but bring us. Who the speaker
I
is
know.
Pizza
Yes.
Barn.
Okay,
Just read the words on the page.
right.
We go in there.
Go in there. Your roommates are in line in front of you.
Line. To get they should
There's
have
one register.
They should have a display with business cards. in
Yeah,
it.
There's
Just go grab one.
there's one register with a business card dispenser there, and they're surrounding it.
Well, I
Talk
How you guys doing?
We were great until we hit
How's that
Mom's.
chili hitting you? Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, we thank you. By the way, Oz turns to Trout. Says, "Thank you. That was really enlightening." I
She's something else.
yeah, I let her know though that the next time you're there
Mhm.
that you like the wrong kind of pornography, but she's got some special stuff for you on that one.
We're gonna have an interesting rivalry this year.
Touche.
How are you guys doing? All right?
Whose roommate is that, anyways?
Oh, hey,
That's
hey,
yours, but that's-
Oz, man.
No,
Oz.
what's her name? Peacock.
You had Jordan, but she got swapped out for Oz.
Oz. Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah, I kind of glossed over that last.
How's Jim doing?
Jim's happy. He's looking for his apple pie. He's got his penis cream. You know, he's good to go.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. All right, great.
Same old, same old.
How many guys got left?
We got a few. We're about halfway done.
We have 5 left.
Really?
15 left.
There's only 13 on the page.
That's how bad we are. I'm not good at lying. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We have 5 teams left.
Yeah, there's the
Yeah,
problem is
wait,
they ran out of
yeah.
business cards. They had to go in the bag and get some more. We'll see you guys later.
you're not allowed to talk to anybody else, Edison.
What? What's the problem? I'm just talking.
He walks
That's-
out. You can
that's
see the
the
characteristic
problem.
stack of business cards in his pant pocket.
Can Juan Lo exercise some stealth and pick a pocket?
They're getting some more. It's only gonna be a minute, but they're just looking to.
All right, let's figure out where we're going next.
Well,
Who's working the cash register?
Some local yokel.
Hey, local yokel. How you doing? You guys busy tonight with all of us college guys coming in here and stuff?
No, but this is more about you guys knowing we're here and coming to see us later on when you want to do some fishing or some hunting. Like look at that city boy over there with the funny spiker he's pointing at Joe Diffie. I would bet he thinks he's hot stuff, but if I give him a big gun, he's gonna hurt himself.
He's gonna hurt. Yeah, I think you're right.
But
I think if you give him a small gun, he's gonna hurt.
if I
himself.
give him a small gun, I'll bet you'll be okay because he's a city boy, and in the city they got the little guns.
Let me tell you about City Boy. I got a 357 revolver, 5-shot, 4.5-inch barrel. That ain't no sissy gun there, boy.
You want to come? We got the range right out back. Come on, let's go shoot.
But what if we
5
just
shot. Shoot Glock 19.
Bring the biggest
17
thing you
plus
got.
1,
I'll
baby.
show you how to shoot it.
I don't have one of
Or
those,
is it
but if
your-
you do it, I need to see it. Come on back. We'll shoot a few rounds
just
sometime.
looked up newspaper.
I'll definitely come on back, but I ain't no
Print out a
sissy.
copy of.
Well, then you could prove me
I want
wrong.
that. It says bring a copy of the newspaper.
Oh. Yeah, we just copy it on the photocopier.
So, all right, he comes. The person comes back, come back.
Can we just print it out?
Why are we spending time shooting when we got to
He brings a new stack of cards.
Oh, okay, sorry. That's what I get for listening to the
Hey,
draft.
where's the jail?
The county jail
The sheriff's
and the sheriff's
office.
What's the difference between them again?
See, I know it's on your list. I can't tell you that. You gotta
Come
talk to
on.
both of those guys. One's gonna put you into jail, and the other one's gonna tell you the difference.
Well, I'll tell you what. Can you tell us where the library is?
I could certainly tell you where the library is.
Thank you, sir.
Have you been to City Hall?
Yeah.
Okay. If you go around back City Hall, one block further down,
Mm-hmm.
behind City Hall,
Right.
you'll find the courthouse and the library next to each other.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Very much.
What's your name?
My name's Jim Joe Bob.
Joe Bob
Bob
Briggs?
Briggs?
Wait, which one is it? Which one is it?
It's Jim Joe Bob.
Thank
Right,
you,
which
Mr.
one?
Bob.
You're welcome.
All of you or just you?
Just me.
Also, do you know, is there a silversmith in town?
You already
Yes,
got
there
one?
is.
Can you tell us where a silversmith
No, I
is?
can't.
Is it on the way or is it after City Hall?
If we were to play the hot and cold game, it's cold here right now for you.
All right.
So, did we get the business cards yet?
You got a business card.
All right,
Thanks,
we're racing
Jim
to
Joe
the
Bob.
library.
See you around now.
Nice meeting you, Jim Joe Bob.
You too, boys. Come on back. We'll shoot some.
Sounds fun. So we race to the library. Do we see any silversmiths?
All right, I'll give you a bigger check because at this point you guys have been running around all night.
Okay.
Anyone failing is going to have a -1 for the. It's going to be.
I am a
Slowing
college
down.
football player. I got a 4.
You had a lot of pizza and beer beforehand.
I misrolled my
So I had
spirit.
practice today.
That's alright.
Oh my gosh.
You're carrying somebody?
Edison got a 7.
13.
All right, so Juan Lowe, who weighs 98 pounds, is not tired. Mikey, what do you got for your bigger
98
roll?
pounds of pure sin.
Roll an 8.
3.
Trout is huffing and puffing now.
yeah.
Oh, let's see what Dwayne
Come
does.
on, Trout. Come on, Trout. We move along.
4. Dwayne is holding his own.
Wow.
So
So I
chili
think
starting to come back up?
Oh, you're feeling the chili, you're feeling the pizza, you're feeling the...
Juan Lowe's got his arm around Trout, helping.
Actually, I think
him.
Trout's getting hungry. I think that's
Is there a
what,
taco stand anywhere nearby?
Edison will
You
be on
shouldn't
the
try to
other
go all night
Actually,
without
Trout, I
eating.
think
Drinks all of your energy.
I think we're gonna need a vigor roll again to see if we keep the chili in.
side. He's got one low on one side, Edison supporting him on the other.
2.
And,
just for him.
and you two guys who are supporting him, please give me an agility check.
Can I use that one?
Agility D4.
Yeah, you can dodge the
how
chill.
quick you can get out of the way.
Ooh.
2 and a 1.
Oh my god.
Edison is not very agile.
16.
So Juan Lowe does a backflip out of the way, and while Edison stands and pukes.
It's a real barfarama.
Oh, it's in my eyes. It burns. It burns.
No.
Oh, it
No.
Burns.
That's just the
Burns my
puke. You
throat.
should not get puke in your eyes.
no. And then Edison pukes because it's so disgusting, creating a puke
His
chain.
puke makes me puke.
People
There's
on the
more
street.
chili coming.
People on the street.
Old
start-
ladies barfing into the beds of people.
Okay, Chunk.
No, I was thinking more of
Stand by Me.
Stand by
Stand
Me.
by
I was thinking Chunk from Goonies because you watched the Goonies the night before.
That's true. And they made it sound like this. Hey,
You know that kid grew up to
Mom,
be
I'm
a
starting to
lawyer?
like this kid.
Guys, you guys are
He
gross.
became a lawyer.
Did
You're gross. You're college. Come on, you're supposed to be the whole. You know, he takes out a flask, and puts it back in. You gotta drink stuff like that and just hold it, man.
Dwayne, how do you do?
Do you need a sip of this?
Will it make me feel better?
It makes me feel great.
All right. Okay. Edison takes a swig.
Excited to
And
It's
he
Fireball
pukes
whiskey.
He pukes again within 3 seconds.
Don't waste that.
Hey,
Miserable.
Trout's breath is finally better.
Yeah.
Let's count our blessings.
Thank God for small favors.
Do you have any chili left in you now?
I don't. I hope not. I feel
He has
like
nothing left in him.
it burns. It burns.
Everything hurts.
Everything hurts. So on the way to the library, do we see a jewelry/silversmith?
You do not, but you do pass. Let me see if I have a description of it. It looks fairly dilapidated, but you can tell that it is a police station.
We could also be looking for a coin store.
Yeah.
I think since they're not answering
I'm
questions
sure
on the
there's plenty of them
silversmith,
in this town.
they're many numismatists in Texas.
So you do run across a building. It's a 3-story building.
I don't know. I was asking those questions.
Looks
Are there
relatively
many
recent.
numismatists in Texas?
I don't know.
Sure. I've watched Storage Wars, Texas.
Sorry.
So you guys.
Sorry, Josh. Go ahead.
Why are we looking for a jewelry store or silver?
The second to the bottom one.
Get an ear pierced by the only guy in town who can stop a werewolf?
Silversmith. He have all the silver. Stop werewolf with the silver. Silver bullet.
Why
I
does it
have
have
to
be
say,
silver?
being a follower of Star Trek Next Generation, as well as The Eyes of the Dragon written by Stephen King, I have to agree with that assessment.
It could still be the tattoo guy.
You need to watch more science fiction fans.
Silver.
Maybe there's a dog trainer in town.
So you guys stumble upon the police station.
We go in.
You go in. It's a 3-story building. There is Detective
Or top. Oh, Bishop.
Detective
Lane Bishop.
Bishop. Nice to see you again.
Excuse me, where's
Oh,
your
son.
bathroom?
Right there, you get the public one.
Edison disappears.
What can I do for you boys?
Excuse me.
Because, I'm still not sure what happened the other night. Still investigating.
Maybe you should throw us in jail.
Do
Take
you
a
need
picture.
do you need our fingerprints?
Sure, I'll be happy to take your fingerprints.
He knows what's going on here.
Oh, yeah. The whole town's good at it. It's just a matter of you get around to know where to go, where not to go. So, all right, so he takes his time fingerprinting all of you. Another team shows up behind you. They're waiting impatiently. It's the Omega Moose.
Oh, God, Roxanne.
Roxanne is winded. She's a sweaty mess. And she looks worse than ever, and she just keeps looking at one.
So they're trying to get their first one?
Wallo's trying to keep
Roxanne,
coaches
you better put on
between
the
him
red
and
light.
Roxanne.
What was that, Mikey?
I said, Roxanne, you better put on the red light.
That's funny.
Do we get a picture behind bars?
I gotta wait for your last guy. Okay, I'll take this team next.
No, wait. Here he comes.
The
Here
other
he
team
comes.
goes next.
Can I make it?
I'm sorry. It's really bad.
The
I'm
Omega
only
moves
two.
are halfway done when Edison comes out and he finishes them,
Hey guys, what I missed?
puts them in the cell, takes their picture.
Oh,
I smack Edison in the face and say, listen, you eat or drink anything else tonight, we're going to kill you.
He
I
reads them
learned-
the Miranda rights. This is what's gonna happen if you get in trouble with us.
Oh, so this is the warning. This isn't the let's get everybody's fingerprints surreptitiously.
Boom. Finally, it seems like forever to you guys, but he lets them go.
Is there anybody else there at this time?
No, but you can see that he's by the stack on the counter. That more than half the teams have been there already. By your guess, the number of stacked fingerprints.
Cards, yeah.
He takes Edison's fingerprints, puts you guys in the.
I asked him about the 2 jails.
Now you see, normally I'd be happy to tell you that, but the point of tonight is you guys can get to learn a little bit more about town. When you go to the other place, they'll tell you why there's 2 of us. You need to come here for your picture and there for your answer.
All right, thank you.
You're still in the cell. So boys, the other night, let's talk about what really happened.
We already
Can
had this
I use the
conversation.
bathroom again? I'm sorry, but I don't.
There's one in the
Well,
corner.
see, you're in the cell now. There's one right over there.
Oh God. I'll try to hold it.
I feel a shark coming on.
Never trust a fart after the 20th mile.
I heard
It's a sign of a marathon.
You're in a waterboarding, but this ain't right. This is chili boarding. This is just not right.
So what exactly happened the other night, boys?
Hey, Detective Bishop, are we under arrest?
You were not under arrest. I just thought we
Then
had a
we would
nice
like to go,
conversation.
please.
Oh, you're a wise one, aren't you, boy?
No, we have our rights, and I would like to go, please. If we're under arrest, maybe we talk.
Wadley, you
If we're
sound
not under
so
arrest,
cute.
we leave.
You sound so cute, Wadley. I have to say,
You are under investigation,
You know what we
boy.
are.
Detective Bishop, we have nothing to hide. We told you what happened. There's no reason for us to.
Yeah. Some kids might have set up a fire and tried to be the heroes just for the attention.
Some kids be very stupid.
Some kids are so
Well,
mature.
Joe Diffie may stupid. We're not stupid.
Hey, sir, that reminds me.
Better settle down, Chinaman. I'll smack you upside the head.
There were two janitorial staff that we rescued from a closet.
That's the only reason you didn't spend the night in here.
Yeah, didn't they tell you more? Did you catch
I talked to them. We never found the guy that you guys all described.
Oh, so they're still on the loose?
No, they never found him.
What about the security guard? Was the security guard ever found?
Edison, nobody's. You're not allowed to talk anymore, Edison.
I'm just curious. I'm curious about
No,
everything.
Is Edison talking about this from the toilet in the corner?
Edison, you need to zip it.
All right.
Detective, we told you everything. The guys in the closet that we rescued corroborated our story.
Like I said, that's the only reason you didn't spend the night in here.
That's fine. So now let us out so we can keep going with the scavenger hunt.
Alrighty.
Is here? I'll be happy to stay.
We'll share
But
a pizza
otherwise,
with you once a
I'll
month.
need my attorneys.
Alright, he opens the door. Best of luck to you. The Golden County Sheriff, he's, let me give you directions. It's not particularly close, but it's not out of your way. You will not be able to run to it without watching trout flounder some.
How's everybody going so fast?
Now, Edison, that's how you get yourself out of jail.
Well, I have so much to learn from you. I've learned so much already, and one day, even I might be able to have a date with a girl.
Hey, before we leave,
By the way, if you think anything else, here's my card. Please let me know.
I go, any idea we can find some blonde brunettes and redheads?
Oh, son, aren't we all looking for those?
Alright.
All right, so you guys heading out. Where's your next stop? You still have
To the library.
All right. So as you're passing the courthouse and the library, there's a small alley.
Oh, and we're looking for either a bar or a package store as we go.
Okay.
Because you said drinking age is 18, right?
Yes, so you're all legal.
Okay.
Unless Edison's too smart for his own good and is actually a year earlier.
And he's not smart enough to have taken his
He's
license.
been 2 years in juvie.
He spent 2 years in juvie, so he's actually he's beyond drinking age now.
All right. So as you guys are walking down that way, there's a small alley between the courthouse and the library. Can I please get a notice check from everybody?
After you.
Cinco.
Oh my gosh, Joel, man.
Oh, wonderful.
Finally.
Both.
Two.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time I have an ace that night.
9.
So you take the highest result of the two individuals.
6 and 3 is 9.
That's your highest.
All right. Yeah, 2 died.
5.
11.
11. So
Is there a spotlight at the end of that?
no, it's a pretty dark alley. There's a light up that shines a very dim, kind of eerie light down there, and you hear what sounds like a cat being ripped to shreds. And those of you who succeeded with a raise see a spiked shadow run off.
So we're nowhere near the Chinese food place.
No.
Did you see that? Did you see that shadow right there?
I heard something. I didn't see anything.
Those who were okay.
What you
That might be an
I had
armadillo.
No, hold on a second. Let's get this straight. So, Mikey, last week, Joe Diffie and Trout went to the front office. They did not see whatever came out of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Edison was the only, and you two didn't see this stuff because you both failed.
Oh,
The shadow you see reminds you of
What came out of the wall?
the
of,
needler.
of that shape that came out.
And then grabbed the security guard and
Yes.
sucked him in and tore him off.
Yes.
Tore him away. I just saw a shadow. It was all spiky. I swear, it reminded me of that thing that came out of the wall like last week.
Are you talking about the needler?
Edison, have you been getting into my stash?
No, I'm telling you. I'm
Wait,
telling
what do you know about
The
the
needler, dude. We gotta get out of here,
What's the needler, Dwayne? What is that?
dude. That's like the boogeyman around here.
That's what the dean called it. Remember that? Called it the needler.
Let's just get to the library. Let's get off the street. Come on.
I think
Come on.
Dwayne might be right about that.
Let's hustle. Let's go. Come on. We told you about this.
I don't know. Edison, I think you're hallucinating again.
I'm telling you, I couldn't even keep down whatever was in his flask. I'm telling you, I swear, I can't lie. and I saw something, and it was a shadow, and it looked all spiky.
All right,
And
so
it's
you make.
you can keep water down.
It's the milk now. You make it into the library. There's
Oh, you're puking milk?
there's 4 other teams in there. Apparently, everybody's having trouble trying to figure out how to use microfiche and how to find what they want.
I got this, guys.
I need an investigation roll. Is anybody trained in that?
I am.
I am.
I get a +2 due to the
Come on.
lab.
But if I'm trained, I would have it written on the sheet, right? Does that how it works?
I'm from a really small
Oh my gosh, Joel.
school district up north
Where microfiche is current technology?
where microfiche is being
No, I
used. I got a
I
10.
got an extra.
I've used it. That's how I found East Texas University was on microfiche.
I got a 3. I got nothing.
You want to use another?
Joel, Jeff got a 10. Don't
Yeah.
kill yourself on it.
He's got an idea though. He wants to employ his idea.
Okay. Mikey, what'd you get for an investigation roll?
There you go. There it is. Oh, well done.
I got a 3.
3, okay. It's microfiche in a library. You don't know what you're doing there. You're looking for girls.
How do you spell library?
Who's the
Juan
library
Lopez?
master
Yeah.
in the room?
Edison?
Edison got a 7.
11.
11. Trout and Comanche there. Cochise. Both rocking the microfiche.
Mm-mm. Well, let me go to the library director. I'm Elmer Pebblefeller. You might have heard of my granddad.
The name sounds familiar.
Who built this library?
Yeah.
How can I
Call the
help you?
Pebble Feller Library.
He said it was important that I go up to the archives and research the newspaper from the day that they gave the land to the town, or something, in 1944.
Oh.
You could go check up there. A lot of that was converted to microfiche. A lot of that wasn't. So you have to look. So yeah, come on, I'll show you up there.
Oh,
So
thank you very much.
Take you up there. And
Okay. So I'll be down in a few minutes when I find what I'm looking for.
Okay, you want me to help you?
No. You're busy.
Okay.
So he shuts the door, turns on. Okay, guys.
That's incredible. Wow,
Let's
Trout.
start looking for 1944 newspaper with Churchill on it.
Trout, that was so impressive. My goodness. Edison
I
gets
look-
to work.
I look around. Let's see. There's probably something.
Every other newspaper in the 1940s has got to have Churchill's picture on it.
I look for New York Times. If they have London.
You found that. I mean,
Okay.
Joel's actually in the room easily enough. I would have settled for microfiche, but you both rolled phenomenally well. So you guys quickly.
But now we don't have to wait for the microfiche machine.
Right. You're gonna print it out or copy photocopy.
Yeah.
I thought we would just take it.
That would be inappropriate.
I have a code of honor that I live by.
Yeah, I'm too Christian to steal.
It was probably my granddad's paper, like his address label is still on.
Well, maybe you know what they used to do in law school was it was very competitive. They wouldn't be mean enough to rip it or take it away, but they might misfile it. Just saying.
There you go. Although I don't think anybody else is looking at the paper. They're all struggling with microfiche machines.
That's
What
probably
is the-
true.
Between my junior and senior year in college, I had a research project for the sports information department, and I spent 2 weeks up in the archives. I don't think people touched those newspapers for 30 years.
Very clever.
And they probably haven't touched them in 30 years since.
But you know what's
My
funny?
notes are probably still sitting there.
I doubt. I mean, does any library use microfiche still, or have they scanned it all these days? I mean,
Well, like this is Pinebox, Texas, kind of backwater a little bit.
I know,
Yeah.
but I mean, right
You
now,
know, they
just
probably-
outside of the game,
Yeah.
is
I
microfiche
would be
is
willing to
microfiche a
bet that
thing?
they probably still have some stuff just
You know what my
that
project
was
was?
on microfiche that they never converted.
I had a
over
list of
to anything else.
athletes that they had to get some information on, possible Hall of Fame candidates. I had one guy, all it was his name, 1928 football. I did enough research and he got elected to the Hall of Fame that year.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
All right.
Crazy.
So you realize that you have
Yearbooks.
Was it still alive?
There-
90 years old?
there are 4 or 5 other teams kicking around in there
In the archives?
in the library.
Oh, okay. So let's sneak out the back so they don't see us coming out from the archives with a copy of the newspaper.
We look for a detailed map of Pinebox.
One more thought. I don't know if this is a good idea.
We can
but-
kill 2 birds with 1 stone right here.
Why would we kill birds?
He's gonna pull the fire alarm.
You could find the other fire. You could find the other police station really quickly that way.
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
So he yanks the fire alarm.
hang on, wait, you get.
Oh, what are you doing, Trout? That doesn't seem very ethical.
What happens?
The fire alarm goes off. It starts blaring. You get squirted with the stuff, the neon stuff that comes out.
I was gonna tell you to put your shirt over it and then pull it.
I don't think.
Do I have ink all over my hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll come off in about 3 days.
So just walk around with your hands in your pockets.
Let's get out of here.
I smelled smoke.
Everybody get out.
Joel, you're on fire tonight, man.
Joel is rocking it, but the librarian rolls an 8.
Oh boy.
She's watching for people coming out,
Oh boy.
and she notices Joel's arm.
This is where I really hate to do this, but
Run.
Excuse me, son. I know who you are. You gave me your name already.
I know I made a bad mistake. But my dad said just call up Abraham Weiss and his attorney, and if
Wait.
I ever had trouble in town.
You know, why don't you do that from the police station?
Okay.
I'm gonna make a call now. You're gonna stay right here with me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, we need you to
Give a
finish
little
this.
wink on the side.
Which police station?
We could take him to the police station for you. You know who he is, after all. And now you've got to manage all these people with the fire. And
Well, we all know there's no fire, son.
Well, I know, but now you've got to manage all the people and get him back inside.
Well, it's okay. The fire department, the volunteer fire department, which isn't a volunteer.
No.
They call it volunteer, but it's paid. It's gonna be here any second. Oh, here they come now.
Ooh, that's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, for him.
Boy,
Maybe if I write out a check too.
it would help if the library had another wing.
And the cops show up and they pick you up. And let's see.
I didn't do it.
Let's see.
They caught you. They literally have you red-handed. Literally, red-handed.
Actually, it's part of
Sheriff? Is
I don't know,
it
I've
the
never seen
sheriff's
it.
office or is it the county jail?
I think this is local.
I think-
This is county.
I think we need to draw a card.
All right.
And on red, it's Pinebox, and on black, it's Joel should draw the card.
I'm
On
just
black,
gonna
it'll be the county sheriff.
I'm shuffling for Joel one last time.
Pick a card, any card.
I was actually fine. You could just listen to what other people were talking about.
And just for the sake of argument, what does Joker get me?
Oh,
Off.
Off.
There you go.
That is a red.
It's a red
Good.
Joker.
Joel's dropping the cards, Mikey, trying to find the joke. What did we say red was?
I don't recall.
the county.
I thought it was Pinebox.
Well,
How about
say
you
rock,
roll the die?
paper,
Because I can't remember what it was now. Does
Okay,
anybody
one more
remember?
time.
Seriously?
Red is Pinebox. I got it
How
in my
did we
head.
forget all that? How did we all forget that?
Red is
What was
Pinebox.
this?
I give you another chance for the Joker, Joel.
Red
Play, can I ask
pine
them?
box.
What?
Red
You're
pine
playing
box.
So what about black?
You want to keep your skills up?
Lucky.
Okay, black is the Golden County.
Yay! Hey!
Wow.
Hey guys! Can you tell me why there's 2 jails in this town?
So, a couple guys show up, drag you down to the.
Well, really, they're dragging him, and we're just going along for
We're
the
hustling
ride.
after
They're
him.
just escorting me, not dragging me.
So you get to meet. You get to meet Sheriff Butch Anderson.
Well, that sounds good. Oh, I'm glad it wasn't me who pulled that one.
What are you thinking?
Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
My daddy says I make bad choices sometimes.
Well, your daddy's a pretty smart man, because you certainly aren't.
Boy, no.
I won't do it again.
You're right, because you're going to spend a night in jail.
Persuasion.
Isn't there some way I could change your mind?
Son.
My daddy says that sometimes President Franklin is the sheriff's best friend.
I was going to spew. I was going to spew, Bill.
President Franklin.
That was awesome. I had to stop and think about that for a second.
The president called for a stay.
Did it hurt you to say President Franklin?
I was thinking that should give me a Benny besides get me out of jail.
And now Joel's got a Benny.
Joel gets a Benny to pull a fire alarm too.
You know,
Joel's kicking all your asses for Bennies tonight.
you know, Josh, President Franklin could get you a Benny.
President Franklin, that's awesome.
So he does kind of wiggle around his pocket and accidentally drops a couple bills.
A couple
Look
Franklins.
He takes his chapstick out, but the bills fall on the ground.
Well, son.
I'm sorry. Really.
Yeah, you know what?
I won't do it
I think
again.
this was a prank so that you could win the race here. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put you in that jail cell for a few minutes.
Oh, man.
Take it.
But in the meantime, I'm going to tell you a tale.
I like story time.
Do you have a bathroom? Can
Yeah, but you know what? You're going to share with your friend.
Oh, all right.
and by the way, I'll wait for Jeff.
You don't mind if I pee first, do you?
Just remember one thing. In jail cell toilets, always courtesy flush. Often.
That's a good idea. Good advice.
Yeah, and teach Joel's friend that.
Jules let her friend sleep over. Left the present.
Oh, are you
I don't
kidding?
believe in the courtesy flush.
No.
If I ever happen to be spend time in jail, I would certainly be courtesy flushing.
Wow.
I forgot where I read that exactly, but that is a genuine jail.
That's like a rule that applies to jail and sleepovers, evidently.
Yeah.
Well, no, if it's a sleepover, you should just actually flush.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah.
You
That's
bring a sleeping bag.
Seriously? No.
We've had 2 girls in the last month come over. No pillows, no sleeping bags.
Did they bring pajamas?
One brought pajamas, but not a change of clothes for the next day.
Wait, I'd like to point out that there is a difference between having a sleepover and holding a child hostage. Just want to make sure you got the two separate in your head, right?
So,
Oh.
Okay.
so the
Parents
sheriff,
knew they were
Jeff, the
here,
sheriff
right?
put Trout. He took Trout $200. Put Trout in the cell for a few minutes. He's figuring he's gonna make a donation. He's also gonna punish you guys a little bit for Trout's actions. I'm gonna tell you
I
a
just
tale.
found another toilet, but Trout has to pee first.
So, I know on that list there it says about why we have two jails in Pinebox. And you see, one is the Pinebox Police Department. You believe you already visited them because I see your fingers are all dirty. Or maybe
That's
you,
just from pulling the
or maybe you
alarm.
did something else stupid this morning, this afternoon.
Hey, Trout, is this the first time you've been in 2 different jails in one day?
I don't think I've lived in a town that had 2 jails.
That doesn't mean you couldn't have been in 2 different towns.
Well, I wasn't requested.
So the jail, the city jail, is obviously for the city of Pinebox, where East Texas University falls under my purview, which means I'm going to be keeping a really sharp eye on you, son.
So the actions that happened at East at
Yeah, I don't know why that doesn't add up for me either.
Okay.
We're out of character, and what's the point?
The point is at the end of last week,
Oh,
you go into the president's office and the detective Blaine
City
is there.
detective.
The city detective is there.
right.
But as written, everywhere else,
He is in charge.
Pinebox is the domain of the police department, and the sheriff's is the county.
That's curious. So
You
you're
got all
saying
that?
you're like
'Cause
you're
I'm not gonna
campus
remember.
security.
Amongst other things. No, we're not campus security. We are the police there. Campus security is little boys who run around with walkie-talkies and walk scare girls home.
Rent the cops.
Do you carry a weapon? Do you carry a gun?
He's got a gun that Mikey'd be happy to have.
Do you ride around on? Well, here's the defining question: do you ride around in vehicles or segways? Because that really will tell me
Vehicles.
what kind of police law enforcement officers you are.
What's a segue?
Son, we have-
Segway is a revolutionary invention from 1989.
Obviously, Edison doesn't have sarcasm as one of his edges.
That'd be a good hindrance.
so
That's my hindrance.
you guys end up spending a good 30 minutes in there.
Oh,
To take pictures?
You didn't need a picture from them. And you come out, and lo and behold, right across the street is
the silversmith.
the Silversmith.
The wig store.
The fake mustache and glasses store.
Is the silversmith. Silvered Dreams is the name of it.
Dwayne's finally gonna pull his weight.
Who's Dwayne?
He's our red shirt.
Yes.
He's a red shirt.
Dwayne's been pretty quiet for a little while now.
Just think of all those teams that we thwarted at the library.
Yeah, for 30 minutes? I don't think it took 30 minutes.
They probably haven't let him back in the building yet.
Trout, you are a very responsible person, I have to say, but that last action was downright unethical, and I think we rightly paid the price for our unethical actions.
Haven't you ever pulled the fire alarm before?
No.
No.
I did once in
It's also,
high school.
Yes.
To
Because
join
there's
the
a-
roundup gang at home, you had to pull a fire.
Because there was a
alarm.
fire in the room next door to where I was in. So.
Did you ever pull the fire alarm because there was a fire and nothing happened? We had that happen at work once. They disabled the fire alarm because there was all these false alarms going off, and there was a fire. It was in they were doing demolition. It was a container outside, but the flames were like 10, 15 feet high. So somebody pulled the alarm and nothing happened. So we called 911 and then made a page through the office and knocked on doors of other places.
That was at our office before me.
That was before you? Wow.
Yeah, it goes way back. So
That was when they were demoing to put CDW in.
So there's a team in front of you on the outside of the door, and there's a girl in the seat getting her ear pierced.
She blonde, brunette, and redhead?
All of the above.
Right,
Two
so,
redheads.
No, she's black. God, jet black hair.
So who's gonna be getting their ear pierced? Because I don't think that
Dwayne.
Dwayne, that's what I said. Dwayne's
No,
gonna pull his
no,
weight.
no, wait, boys. I think that Smarty Alex who pulled the fire alarm and cost us 30 minutes should be getting his ear pierced.
Yeah, no, let's look around and see what they have.
Does
I'm
Joe
looking
Dirt
for-
have one?
What's that?
Does Joe Dirt already have an ear pierced?
You know, I gotta say, it's really unethical for them to force people to get their ears pierced for this thing.
you don't have to.
Right, you
Just
could
don't
not,
get-
you
don't
could
get
not
the pizza.
participate, but I still think it's pretty unethical. But you know what? Actually,
If you have a
One low.
female on the team.
Juan Lowe would look. He's actually would take a small silver cross.
You know what I heard? Roxanne hates pierced ears.
I'll do it. No, really, I think Juan Lowe might get it if he can find a small silver cross that would fit on his ear, not a dangly '80s one, but he would take a silver cross in his ear.
You still there, Mikey? You want one?
I want a tattoo.
There's no tattoo place. We can arrange that though.
Oh look, what tattoo place just opened up?
All right. So
Next door.
I guess if you guys won't do it, then I'll go ahead and I'll do it.
We got Wang Lo here.
Oh yeah, all right.
Juan
Wang.
Lowe.
Juan. No.
I know Wang Chong, but Wang Lowe. Juan Lowe.
So
Juan.
the kid in the seat
That's around here probably on Juan.
gets
My
it
good
done.
friend was named Juan.
The boy in the seat gets it done. He cries like a little girl. And they did it in the wrong ear. Put it in the left ear. No, put it in the right ear. Right is wrong, right?
Right, he's wrong.
Right is wrong. So they put it in the right ear. So he's gonna have some explaining to do.
So you guys all tell me to make sure not to put it in my right ear, it has to go in my left ear, correct?
Although if you want to get
Yes.
Roxanne off, you
but I don't want other girls, maybe. Well, want is a
to
strange.
marry.
The team in
Yes.
front of you, the girl hops right in the seat. She's got like 4 in her ear. Pop the 5th one in. Thanks. Have a nice day. All right. Who's next? By the way, I'm Philippe Anigo.
Felipe,
Felipe, welcome to my silver shop.
prepare to die.
Yeah, no.
Flip, why are there 2 jails in this town?
We already have.
We already know that.
Oh, we got the second one?
Yeah, we know
That was in the
that.
bathroom?
Is this our last one?
I told
Yeah.
you. No, it isn't.
Remember, the sheriff is in charge of campus security.
Oh, that's the only reason? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One is for the county with Pinebox is its own.
Where can we get a blonde brunette and a pair of redheads?
Let's talk about your ear first.
His ear.
His ear.
You have a silver cross?
Here's the deal. Because I like you boys, and you're the second to last team to come from what I've heard.
Oh.
You have a choice.
Usually I come first.
And women come later, if at all.
Or sometimes not at all.
I don't understand that joke.
Here's,
What does that mean?
I have a magnetic earring, which won't require piercing. Or you can do the real deal.
That's for Edison.
Get a
Do
piercing.
you have a? Do
If
you
you
have a
pierce
silver
his ear,
cross?
he'll be in the bathroom again.
The rules say ear pierced.
Yeah, I
That's a
have
magnetic
someone right here.
Earring.
Come see.
We already
I'm
know.
looking for something small. If it fits on my earlobe, doesn't hang over.
It's actually one that's moderately tasteful.
Well, I'm all get the real deal.
Wow. All right, give me your vigor roll. I want to see how much you cry.
Wait, is it the correct ear?
Vigor or
Is it
spirit?
the right ear or is it the left ear? Is it the wrong
You
ear?
guys said left ear, right? Left ear.
Lefty, all right?
Left
Right.
ear, right.
Okay, back up. Okay, go ahead.
Your left or my left?
Dude, you're brave.
Oh, there's a Benny gone. He must have rolled very poorly on his first roll.
Yeah.
Juan Lowe has a 4. So, that more than I
Nice.
thought it would.
With what? You can hold the sand so you can squeeze it harder?
Wrong game.
What?
Is that wrong game?
Inappropriate allegation.
Yeah, interesting.
Oh, dude, that was
You can
awesome.
Oh, that
I'm gonna try too.
If there's a skill, you roll your
go
skill.
for it, man. I don't think you should. I mean,
Wait,
whatever.
no, you're all
It's up
set.
to you.
We'll come back.
So, yeah. If you're gonna do it fast.
Persuasion.
Okay, we'll be done.
Might be
Let's go.
All right.
Knowledge. I know how to comfort.
Knowledge, comfort.
There.
What do you guys got left?
The
Uh,
blondes.
The blondes, the two blondes, the brunette, and
A blonde, brunette, and a pair of redheads. Just read the words on the page.
Yeah. So is that alcohol, or are we talking like?
Is there a
Like,
hair
is it-
salon?
to me, it sounds like.
down?
Okay.
Wig factory.
Oh, yeah, it could be wood factory.
That, can't
I don't. I
possibly
see
be
blonde
it.
and I think beers. So brunettes and redheads aren't used to describe beers, but I like beers. So
Like go to the liquor store.
Well, a brunette could be like Guinness.
A brown.
yeah, and a redhead could be like an Irish red.
Nah, I think we're fixed on that.
Is
I
there a
don't know if that's
Walmart in town?
No. It's one of the few towns in the universe that doesn't have Walmart.
There are no
It's gotta
big
be
box stores in
McDonald's,
this town.
No.
it. I'll do an investigation.
There's a McDowell's.
Thinking about what
See,
businesses
McDonald's
we've
has the golden
seen,
arches. They have the golden arcs.
Sure.
places that
And their
we've
buns
gone
have
to.
Things you overheard in time.
Let's go play mini golf.
Hug me.
I get a 4.
You have a vague recollection that there's a brewery in the town.
Yeah, there's a small brewery that just opened up recently.
So it is alcohol related.
It could be. Let's go see what they have, and it might be what we're looking for.
All right. Sounds good.
I think I dipped my ear in the beer.
We hustle over there.
Should have got the beer right after the
Right
atomic
before.
chili.
yeah.
I'm telling you though, I don't feel my stomach. I'm not up to drinking anything right now. Ooh.
So you guys get there, and it's not hard to find because once you start listening, that's where everybody is. It's like every team got there last, or every team has stopped there and is drinking right now. And it turns out it is actually a brewery, and they've named their beers blondes, brunettes, and redheads, and that's scantily clad pictures of each of them on their labels. You don't know the type of beer they have.
Can we get a 6-pack to go?
Yeah, let's not stay.
Because we have to bring back a blonde. We have to get a blonde, brunette, and redhead.
And 2 redheads.
By the way, it's the Brazen Hussy Brewery.
Yes. Well, yes.
That's not misogynistic at all. Man, there's no college person who would not be offended by that. You know? Mm-mm.
So,
We go up.
but you guys are here for the hunt?
Yeah.
All the other teams are still here. Come on and have a drink. We can't let you leave with alcohol. You can just bring the bottles back.
There's 5 of us, and there's 4 beers that need to be drank.
We can provide more beer.
That's not what we're talking about.
We'll take 1 each. We'll take blonde, brunette, 2 redheads, and
I take a redhead. There are no redheads on
Me too.
I want redhead.
I'll take it right ahead too.
Actually, is there like an empty or recycling bin? Because
Hey, you know what? Look, I got a perfect idea, guys. Why don't we get a blonde, a brunette, 2 redheads, and a glass of water for Einstein over there?
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying, why do we even need to buy the beer? Just look in the recycle bin, take what we need, and go.
Because it's been a long night. You're in college.
Because Einstein, we're in college. and
I
drinking
chug
is
mine.
food.
Yeah, I chug mine.
Trout.
I chug mine.
Joe Diffie?
Joe Diffie finishes the 4th one off, or you're going
He
to pass
chugged
it away?
it before we even said
Oh,
we chug it.
Joe just grabbed one off the table and chugged it.
Before you guys even started drinking.
All right, by your math, there's I said there were 10 teams. There are 7 in there. 8 is you. Your roommates are suspiciously absent, as ours, Roxanne.
Now that we've chugged all chugged a beer, or most of us have chugged
Let's
a
run.
beer, let's run.
We can chug one beer and run. More than that, I don't think so.
So you head out into the street.
That's like my senior year.
Did I ever find a taco stand yet?
There is no taco stand open right now.
Come on, this is Texas. You want to find a taco stand in Texas?
Taco stand in the middle of the night of a college town.
It's
Why would I
early-
expect to find one
early
open
evening.
That's
somewhere?
ridiculous.
In Texas.
Mom serves tacos. Mom's is the place to go.
Yeah,
I heard they make a good chili taco.
Are we anywhere near Mom's?
We're always near Mom's.
All right, so you guys start to head out, and you see ahead of you those two teams trying to run for the pizza place. Roxanne's team is struggling against your roommates.
Guys, it's time. Now's the time. Put everything into it. If you want pizza, run for your life.
Run for your pizza.
I'm gonna do
Move on to your pizza.
a notice check or an investigation check on the fastest route.
Streetwise?
Because you're going on the streets. And you're being wise about what streets you choose.
I was really focusing on my notice about noticing side streets that could be faster, or investigating the map that.
See, this is one of the ones where I want to roll it. I don't want you to know the answer. You have to decide. You have to decide. You just roll like 4 times. You just
I
roll
rolled
like a
16.
27.
That's why he's gonna roll. You wouldn't roll 16.
You know what I figured out? There's no faster way.
You think that you have he pulls out his perfect picture of the town that he's laid out and said, and he believes he knows a way to get there. He thinks it's a block or two faster.
Guys, I think I got away. We go down this dark alley over here.
That sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Let's go down a dark
It's not a dark alley. It's not a dark
We've
alley.
seen nothing bad happen down a dark alley.
That's
tonight.
not the one where the cat was torn up by the shadowy, spiky creature.
You keep talking about this cat. I
The
don't know what you
boogeyman
mean.
needle.
Only
Follow
one
the-
who saw this. Let's go.
Follow this bloody cat entrails. Maybe we should.
No, that's that was by the library and court offices, isn't there? All right, so you take
Well,
off.
options on that, or we lose anyway. So let's go do it.
All right, so I need a vigor check, and then I need a notice check.
5 for vigor.
Okay.
5 for vigor.
4 for vigor.
Okay.
Come on, Eddie.
Oh wait, for a notice check, I shouldn't have wasted. Damn it.
You want it back?
No.
Josh, I
5 for
rolled an
notice.
11 for my vigor and a
Oh,
9
didn't
for my notice.
A vigor and a notice. Dwayne rolls an 11 for his vigor, so apparently he's been holding out on you.
No, he's just coming down from his high.
We already passed the vigor, right? You got 4 for the vigor.
I'm on-
Everybody
yeah.
passed the vigor.
I'm doing my
Surprisingly,
notice check
just
now.
got a 4.
We don't need to make the notice check.
You don't need to make the
Here,
notice check.
yeah.
I got a 5 for the notice.
Okay, so you guys are running down the
And I got
The
a
streets.
5.
You pass an alley, and you hear a dog. Sounds like it's being tortured, torn apart.
Is there a Chinese food store nearby?
No.
Edison has a major
I stopped.
hindrance, guys. His major hindrance is that
This
he
is
is
pizza
curious.
we're talking about.
Without any thought, he heads down towards the sound of the dog because he is absolutely curious to see what this creature is.
I'm right behind him.
No, guys. We
Wait
finish
a
up
minute,
and then we come back and check.
if we lose Edison to this spiky creature thing, does that count against us for the pizza?
All team members must finish.
Where does she think she's going?
Even if they get eaten or ripped apart by the spiky creature thing, I mean that seems unreasonable.
No, you guys go on ahead. I just need to check this out. I'll be right there.
No, we're okay losing you, Edison. You're really not very helpful.
We need you to get the pizza. We get pizza, we come back. Come on,
I'm
let's
with
go.
them.
Come on, let's go.
Edison, keep going. Let's look.
Just a minute. I
Dog will
just want to
still be
see.
here.
Can I physically drag Edison along
He's
with
a
us?
98-pound weakling. Maybe
I'm with
that-
him though. I'm with him.
Edison is like 90 pounds.
But Coach East is a football player who goes down there with him.
Come on, guys, hurry up. Make
You
it
could
quick. Let's go.
definitely drag him. You could drag Edison away. He's small.
I can't drag Coach.
I hustle down.
You hustle down. Once again, the 2 guys who make it down there, I assume you guys make it down before everybody else.
I'm gonna wait and catch my
I'm
breath
not going down
in
there.
front of the alley.
You guys see, you'll see the spikes kind of round in the corner. You don't see the creature, but you see the spikes.
There, you see it?
And it's gone, or
It's rounded a corner. As you were coming down, you saw it. There's dog bits everywhere.
Can we chase after it? Or is it like too far ahead?
That's up to you.
He's chasing. Edison is very
the dog's gone.
Edison, what'd you see? Come on, let's go. We gotta go.
Get your phone ready, and then we start running again.
Edison pulls his phone out as he's running.
All right, give me one more notice check.
I blew a penny
You
for
need
this.
a raise
Now
to
we're not
see
getting the
anything.
pizza.
Does it somewhere on your sheets they have
Critical
no
failure. Can I
regard
re-roll
for
or you
own
can't
life?
re-roll?
You drop your phone.
You drop your phone.
11.
11.
Yo.
Coach East, being the athlete that he is, rounds the corner before
I
everybody
don't
else.
have a cell phone.
No, perfect. It's Scully seeing it.
It is.
No, it's Mulder seeing it. I'm sorry. Mulder sees it.
Yeah.
Scully must prove there is none. So,
Picture?
For
it's a
me,
little early for what I wanted to show, but I'll give Jeff the picture.
everybody else hides their eyes.
He's emailing it
No, you
to
just
you.
walk across. Let's just look over my back.
The irony would
Wait.
be if he emails it to you on your phone so that you can't see it, and yet in the game you don't have a
I don't
phone.
have a phone to see it.
Right.
Don't.
He said no.
Oh. Don't
I
go.
gotta find the right picture.
Sit
that I
down.
wanted.
What are you doing? Wait.
Hey,
Be patient.
easy. Come on. What are you doing?
My apologies, Mike. I have curiosity as a major hindrance, so
Bob, you got a Benny for playing that.
I have no choice.
Curiosity versus stupidity, though. I mean, at what point?
Curiosity versus free pizza.
Well, if I played it, I mean, I have smarts D10, but
Meatball,
still, if I
mushroom
played it
pizza.
with smartness, then it wouldn't be a hindrance. That's the problem.
And hot sauce.
No, I don't blame you, but I totally blame Bob.
Where's the picture that I have?
So
It's too
you're
good for
an
me not to
idiot
use.
savant, in other words.
You ever tried Tony's
I think yes.
chili pizza?
That's a perfect description.
Okay, that makes sense then.
I want to say that sounds like an abomination, but it actually sounds pretty good.
He's like
I'd
he's
try that.
book smart, but he's not street smart.
High intelligence, low wisdom.
I mean, that makes sense.
But I think he idolizes you because you have all the things that he does not.
Weed.
Women,
That's
Guns?
social lack of social awkwardness, ability to speak in public smoothly, no
Slight muscle tone.
muscle tone, yeah.
Where is Tony's with the chili pizza?
The pizza barn? Wasn't
Oh.
that the name of the guy?
Tony.
Tony?
Wait, I didn't realize you're not a main character. You're talking about a real pizza place.
Is mom Tony's mom, and she gets the chili from there?
Almost there, guys. I found the page. All right, here, Jeff. You catch a glimpse of this.
Oh wow, Jeff like looked and immediately made a face and.
And
like,
you
walked
did just
away.
catch
It was just a glimpse. I can only look.
That's all he got. So, and then it was gone.
And like that. He's gone.
All right.
Did you see it? Did you
Edison
see
comes
it?
around the corner. He's gasping. He picks up his fallen phone. Thank God I have the OtterBox that was saving my phone.
It's gone.
What
It
did you
just, like
see?
it just disappeared.
What?
Give me a spirit check. I want to see if it shakes you.
Ooh.
Just because it's such a
It was horrendous.
3.
Ooh.
Your Coach East isn't right. He's kind of disturbed.
Coach East, you all right there? You're not even talking.
Let's get out of here.
What? What
Let's
did
get out of here.
Did you see something?
Yeah.
You're all right.
I start running back up the alley.
Edison chases after him.
All right, so you guys back to the alley. You've lost 2 minutes.
Oh, good. Here they are. Come on.
Go. Make your vigor check and see if you can make it.
Oh, we have to do it again?
Well, you had a shortcut. You lost 2 minutes because you had to
Oh.
investigate, but I'll give you the chance here.
4.
Coach East shaking as it was, still makes it.
He still run. He's got adrenaline now.
Diva.
Can I have a bonus because I specifically said I was resting?
You can have a +1. You and Dwayne. Dwayne makes it.
8 with the bonus.
Woo.
Edison fails the first time.
Mikey, what's your vigor check on this one?
God. Nice.
17.
Mike's not even winded.
He picks up the whole group and carries
Joe Dippy, whatever he was drinking Red Bull this time. IV.
Red Bull and
that
vodka.
high school lacrosse really helped him out.
Edison falters. It doesn't look like he's going to make it, and then he realizes the one thing
There's a bathroom at the finish line. He kicks into high gear. He rolls a 7, and he has the vigor to keep on going.
All right, you guys you get there, rounding the corner. You guys round your corner, round the other corners. Are your roommates? It's a stampede to get there. Dwayne trips and falls. You lose. You guys get there at the same time. It's a tie between you and your roommates.
Wow, that was amazing. Did you see that? We were like a perfect tie right there.
That was something. So Tony comes out. He's all right. Let's make sure everybody's got what they're supposed to have. Picture of the shaking hands with the mayor. Yep. You got a bullet casing?
Get the bullet casing right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I got it.
Okay.
Trout has it.
Who's got an arcade token for me?
I have a handful of those.
He's got
He only
4.
needs one. Let's get the rest.
Red water needs food.
We have a newspaper picture.
Pulls it out, in his pocket.
Nice job, guys, pulling the fire alarm. We were already there. Who got fingerprinted and got a picture behind bars?
Everybody holds up their hands and wiggles their fingers.
All 10 of you.
All 10.
All 11 of you.
Great way to get the student body fingerprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's genius, right?
And who had a cup of coffee? At Mary Lynn's.
Yep.
Picture on the cell phone.
There you go. And I can see you guys. He had the atomic chili.
Where's your bathroom?
You can't hold on to see if you won?
I sorry, I gotta go.
All right,
He
go
races up
ahead.
to the bathroom.
That chili was very good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that.
You're welcome. And they're giving you guys like the worst looks ever about the chili because they know that you might have helped make the chili a little warmer.
You guys can't handle it.
And you guys,
You get milk and cookies down the hallway.
where's my girls?
I have the 4 bottles.
And business card? Do we have a business card from?
How come you guys got so many business cards?
Who wants to play cards?
Edison has the Reverend's business. Oh, but it's not the Reverend's. It's the shoot and hunt.
Twist and shout there.
Yep.
And
Twist and shoot.
you boy with the finger with the come to whisper in my ear why there's two police departments.
So
Wait, should we get somebody who actually like
It's all-
knows a little something about something?
one is for the students. The sheriff that has jurisdiction over the campus. The other is for the town of Pine.
All right, and the other team whispers in. I'll accept both of those answers.
Do we get extra credit because he was in their prison too?
He was in both prisons, yeah. Jails,
And,
not prisons.
Can anybody help me? Can anybody help save me with Jesus?
I got the pencil right here.
Okay.
Why'd you take so many of those?
I want one for myself.
And who has the flyer from It's a Lock?
You think Edison has a copy?
Okay, I guess we'll just wait because we only have one more thing to check after that, so we'll wait that out.
Minutes turn into hours. Finally, after like 3 hours, Edison comes back. He looks.
So
better.
you okay?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
used the second stall, right?
I'm fine. Second stall? No.
Trout's on a second pizza.
Yeah,
So,
I'm fine.
do you have the thing from the lock place?
Oh yeah. Oh.
Did you use that as toilet paper and
He produces it. It's fine. He looks worried for a moment though.
You must have read through it 10 times while you were sitting there.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. And who got
Is it
their
sitting
ear
there?
pierced?
I got my ear pierced.
Let me see. And he comes over and he touches it.
Ah! What you doing?
He actually flicks the back of it a little bit.
Yeah, you're still feeling for the stud in the back?
Yeah.
Ow,
And
what
then
you
he goes
doing?
over and Jim got his ear pierced. And Jim looks a little nervous.
Is Jim's earring about to fall off?
And Tony walks over and Jim's earring falls off.
Yeah!
Cheater.
That was a lie. He lied. Did you see that? He was lying.
Good thing we didn't go for that.
Well, if you were the first one there, you would have checked at that level. But because it was so close, he had to check.
Yeah.
Well, even if he did, if he went over and went to and asked you, did you get your ear pierced? You know, Edison would have probably.
I don't know how Wan Lo would have handled that. He might not have said anything.
Imagine he
but I don't
would
think
be
he
so
would outright
dishonest and cheat.
So in our first year where we almost had a tie, we had to come down to the tiebreaker and check things out. We have our winners. You guys, I'm going to give you a special card each so you know when to come on down every week. Get a free pie.
Yay!
Praise Jesus!
My God, this is the single best day of my life. A single tear is rolling down my cheek right now. This is college heaven.
It's either that or it's the remnants of the atomic chili.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, actually, I'll be right back.
Mario, can you put 6 pizzas on for us?
Pizzas for everybody tonight.
It's effective immediately, right?
Thanks,
Pizzas
Tony.
for everybody tonight. Everybody participated.
Pizza bar's trying to cement their. Are they the only pizza place in
They're
town?
pretty much done with it town.
So they really don't need to be doing all
They
this.
don't need to
all
do
this
this at all. Truly.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Well, it's that versus the campus cafeteria pizza.
oh, we have to actually go to town for this.
Is this the same
We had to
pizza
pay
that
for
we
it.
had
It delivers.
on the
Yes,
Jim.
at the gym?
Yes. It's good stuff.
It's good. He's
I
got
don't think they have the capacity to do.
I know,
that.
it's very impressive. Hundreds of people.
Thanks.
Good night, Amy. Take care.
Is Andrea going to the race?
The Tough Mudder?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's in. Mm-hmm.
Good.
$25 to go. Goes to the one the Warrior Project, but
You know, it was instant frozen pizza. stuff.
It's Texas. They don't know what pizza is.
yeah, really don't. So you guys are, everybody's high-fiving you and excited. The teams are slowly coming back from the brewery.
And they're all trying to make friends with us.
They are. They are.
Hey, coachies, what was it that you saw out there?
I don't know.
What it looked like.
It's almost grotesque. Didn't really have a nose. It was like a humanoid, like long hair coming out everywhere.
Like long hair down its head?
Like Cousin It from Adam's Family?
Like a long hair like a
No,
werewolf?
kind of a human-esque, distorted human face.
Wow.
Are you guys still talking about this crazy thing you think you keep saying?
Kind of sounds like my Aunt Myrna.
There's a whole dog that's ripped up. I don't think it thought it was so crazy. There's
Hey,
a
it could have been a mountain lion.
No, this was on 2 feet, and it just kind of disappeared.
Kind of blended in.
Disappeared into the wall.
Blended into its surroundings and it was gone.
It's
Well,
in
maybe
Texas. It could have been a mountain lion wearing camouflage.
Mountain lion wearing camouflage, huh?
Chupacabra.
Maybe
far away
We have
from-
triple thingy. How'd that?
Predator. Maybe Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator technology.
Yeah, that's what I was
Good.
trying to do. Did you see the dots making the triangle?
So you guys have your pizza, the grand feast.
And does it make a good pizza? Is it halfway decent?
It's better than you would expect in Texas.
All right.
I gave Jim a
It's
slice
that
of
bad,
mine.
huh?
My roommate.
Everybody participated got free pizza for
I
that.
got some beer to go with it.
This is Texas. They're a little loose on that. So some people are coming back carrying like 6 packs of unopened
They told us we couldn't bring anything out.
Oh, we spent some time celebrating with Wayne.
from a liquor store.
We just we try to get his backstory. Do we learn what his deal is?
Wayne?
Yeah. What his back? If you have one for him.
Is he wearing a red shirt?
Oh, I put you on. the
Actually, I
spot.
live around here. I just do this for fun.
You don't,
Are you?
This is my 3rd year in a row doing the scavenger hunt.
Oh my God!
You didn't
You guys are awesome.
You don't go to college. You don't go to college. You don't go to ECU.
I take one class a year.
Wait,
You knew all this stuff. You've been here before.
Yeah,
Why
Is
you don't
Tony-
help us?
Tony gonna give you free pizza?
because this is much more fun to watch.
I like you, Wayne. You're funny.
So he's on the 30-year plan?
Wait, do you work at the school or do you just take one class? What do you do?
I help in the maintenance department. I'm a janitor.
Dun dun dun.
Don't mock me. I clean shit.
Yeah, we got shit all gotta get cleaned.
And then I go to school for free. And
One class a year.
one class a semester.
Oh,
That's a good system.
Sometimes 2, but this one's 1. It's algebra 1. It's hard.
What are you studying?
It's the second time I took Algebra 1.
Yeah.
Don't mock me.
Algebra 99.
Algebra, yeah, 100.
Actually,
I'm general studies right now. I don't know. This is my third year doing the scavenger hunt. My third year in college.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you have any troubles with that algebra 1...
Of course, I just realized that it's new freshmen only. If this information gets out, we're disqualified.
Oh, no, Tony knows who he is.
Oh, okay. And he knows he was absolutely no help to us whatsoever.
Tony accepts that fact.
He's not a new freshman, he's still a freshman.
I've taken a lot of the basic maths already. I'm happy to help you out. You just let me know if you have any trouble.
Okay, how would I get in touch with you?
Well, I sent you an email with your picture. Here you go. It's that picture of you behind bars.
Yeah, I put it on Facebook.
Yeah, you got
my
my
mom
email.
was going to be so proud.
I texted it to you. You got my phone number?
I
my
got it now, yeah.
All right.
The jail they let me out of.
Now, I friended you on the Book of Face and on Instagram and on LinkedIn.
I don't use it. I only use
MySpace.
And on MySpace and on Snapchat and on Friendster.
AOL.
And AOL.
And Grindr.
Oh,
And
AOL.
Grindr.
I use that. That's how I connect.
Wait, not Grindr.
That's how I use my modem to connect to AOL.
Modem.
I still have 27 minutes left.
By the way, I just read. Do you know how many people in America still have AOL?
Too many.
You would not believe it. Do you want to take a guess?
57,000.
More.
More than 7?
More than
This is
7
millions.
It's in the numbers in a million.
Oh my god.
Come on, we just got Joel off there a couple years ago.
2.1 million people in
Paying
America
for dial-up.
are still paying
No.
for AOL.
No, it's not dial. It's Portal now.
Oh.
Because like the John Fracassini uses it. He has an AOL address. He uses it as a portal. He's got broadband.
Oh, okay.
So
That's one out of every.
But do you have to
Better
pay
than one
for
out
that?
of every 200 people.
I guess.
It's crazy, right? They had such market penetration at some point,
Oh my god, all those CDs.
and all those people.
Oh my god, I remember people were
mostly
making
left.
like
They're
collages
still
from the CDs that they sent. If only those were rewritable. I used to, when they did floppies, I used to keep those discs.
I did too.
The floppy discs.
Yeah.
Well, John, I'm sorry we finished a little earlier than I expected.
Well, it's
Oh,
a good
no
thing we
worries.
didn't start late today.
You know, I didn't know how many places to have you visit.
Oh, that's fine.
That was good, Josh. That was a good one page.
That was actually really fun.
Yeah. And now we know the town.
Too bad we couldn't end up racing up an elevator.
So.
2704.
But I thought that could be certainly a fairly good one sheet that you could throw
Yeah,
in.
totally. And I wonder now. I think about famous movie plots that you could turn into a one-sheet adventure. For example, Die Hard, first one, instant one-sheet adventure. You are attending class in the entire building.
the Fukushima building.
Yeah.
Not Tommy.
The Tommy Plaza.
Fukushima was the real place that got knocked over by the tidal wave.
That's right.
From tsunami.
So. Well, Mike, you are free. We finished a little early.
All right, no worries. That's cool.
Jeff didn't even have time to fall asleep this time.
I know.
Jeff, this is the kind of event where everybody's engaged.
That's true.
Other than Bob playing canasta.
Yeah, Jeff wasn't even looking up anything on
Chive.
yeah, the chive.
I almost feel like I actually had diarrhea. Thank you. That's great. Now, how about you explain to my wife? I'm gonna go home. She's gonna be like, "So, how was it tonight? What did you do?"
Sat on the toilet.
I
I spent a lot of time in the bathroom tonight.
I pretended to have diarrhea for 3
I
hours.
talked a lot about diarrhea.
See, there's just
I
some
had a
things
running
you
gag,
can't
honey.
share.
That's all you need to know.
Some things you just don't.
Oh,
share.
he's running all right.
And everyone else was gagging.
You know, like 5 years ago, I think there was once we got a couple of kobolds and we needed to interrogate them and we cut off fingers. So when I went home that night, and that was
That
my
was
first
like
lesson.
8 years ago,
Hey,
7
Anemia
years
had
ago.
nothing to do with it.
My wife says, "So what did you do tonight?" And I said, "Oh, well, we interrogated some kobolds, but they weren't talking, so I systematically severed their fingers until they spoke." And the mortified look on her face reminded me it's possible to share too much with your guys.
And that was when you were like first dating, if I remember right.
We
that
had-
was
That
we
was
had
our
fun.
first-
that was some of the early.
I think our game night started about a month after I started dating Andrea. Yeah.
And it was in
Okay,
those
strip
first
club.
sessions.
Well,
And after she stayed with you, you knew she was a keeper.
She was a keeper. Yeah,
After she heard about that,
the gay strip club every time.
because it's less embarrassing than saying D&D now.
It is. It is quite possible.
So.
The fact that I've been lying to you about my sexuality is way safer to tell you than I've been lying to you about going and playing Dungeons and Dragons.
All right. Before I forget, we're all here. 2 weeks from now is Memorial Day Monday.
Yeah.
As far as I know, I am able to. I'll be here. I'll be around. I'll be able to meet, play.
I think I am free as well. Let me just
Yeah, the
double
Monday
check.
gets hard because there's picnics and stuff. So do we want to do Tuesday? Is that a problem?
The Tuesday would be okay with me too.
Was any
I
matter
was off on five.
Memorial Day is the 25th.
I'm gonna be busy at Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lifeguarding class.
Oh, cool, man.
You've been a lifeguard.
How many years ago?
Yeah, that was 1989. I got recertified.
He's got to catch up on all the lifeguard.
Do you still lifeguard? Are you actively lifeguard still, or do you just keep the certification?
I've been selected as a camp counselor at the Connecticut Burns Care Camp this year.
That's awesome.
I'm hoping to be a lifeguard there.
Very cool.
They're not saying boo, they're saying boo earns.
Even if I don't get to be the lifeguard, it's
At
still
band
kind of
camp?
neat to do.
Good night, Mikey. I'm stopping the recording.
Talk to you later.
Take care, Mike. I'm
All right,
good
have
for
a good night,
Tuesday.
Mike.
Oh, we can't do Tuesday.